full. I don't want any more. Hi. How is everyone doing? Oh my gosh. Like, where you been? I know. Busy. Let's see. Hey, Rudy dog. Oh, isn't that awesome? How are you? How are you doing? Oh, ouch. How's it going? I don't think I put that on right. Sorry. Okay, it is what it is. Hi, Siobhan. Look, Siobhan. How are you doing? You're beautiful. Let's see. I got a comment on a channel here. How is everyone doing this is Tuesday, right? I think it's Tuesday. Sometimes I'm like, what? It is Tuesday. Like, what did I miss here, you know? I'm glad you're doing good. How about you, Rudy? How about you, Rudy dog? How are things with Lyft? How are things in the hood? You still holding it down? I had to get my documentations for my insurance sent to Uber and Lyft. Finally, they accepted it. I downloaded it twice, sent it to them twice. Eventually, they said it approved. And it didn't take them long. Like, if I sent them the second one, I guess they was like, okay, lady, we were just going to approve it. So, yeah. So, that was approved. And then I had to get the headlight replaced. Remember, I was telling you guys about my encounter with the police officer. And he gave me a repair order slip. I went to, just trying to randomly, hey, Trisha, how are you? How are you doing? So I went to a random police precinct, and there was a police officer sitting in the car on the side. I said, excuse me, officer, can you write off on this? And he said, what is it? And I told him what it was. He was a black, African-American officer. Very nice. Hi, Yvette. Very nice, very pleasant. And I handed him the slip. And he looked it over and he said, turn your headlights on. So my high beams. So I turned my high beams on. So he saw that they were working. Everything was okay. So he signed off on it and said that I have to make a copy and send it to... Hey, Paula, how are you? And send it into... You know, I felt like pampering myself today. So I was like, let me go to the Dominicans and get my hair blown out. And the young lady, well, the lady did it. I'm glad you're doing well, Trisha. Awesome. Thank you, Rudy dog. So I got that done. Thank you for the thumbs up. I got that particular situation all taken care of. And let me tell you, I am so happy it's done. Because it's exhausting. Because you're trying to do other things. And then this is not flowing right. And then you got to keep doing this. And so now I got a somewhat of a flow. I have furniture coming. And I told him I'll just wait. I told him, because I'm doing some other things. So I said, how long can I just keep it here on hold? And so he said 2 months. So I'm going to take advantage of that and not feel like I have to rush and let him house that for me until I'm ready to, hey, Anthony, how are you? Thank you. I'm glad you're doing good, Paula. So, I'm just trying to do some things, you know, just trying to do some things, and bit by bit, because pretty much it's just me that's doing it. So, and I do have help, but I'm just saying in terms of me organizing it, paying, and, you know, the head poncho, if you will, if that's, anyway. I'm the responsible person. There you go. That's it. There you go. I'm the responsible person. And so I was in Home Depot, and I was going to get the gallon for the polyurethane, do my hardwood floors, right? I have got the sandpaper. You need sandpaper, 220 grit. Hey! No, I'm not moving. No, it's when you own a house, you do things. I'm glad you're doing great, Anthony. Awesome. So Home Depot had these area rugs that were really pretty. I was like, oh my gosh. So I had to buy 2 of them. I had to buy, I mean, I didn't have to, but I mean, I put it this way. After I talked to my brother about the polyurethane and how important it is. Hey, to DC, how are you? Thank you. Wow, all of this great and beautiful. What do I look like without this? I look that much different. Oh my gosh. Ooh, let me hide in shame. That is awful. Oh my gosh, that was so funny to me. But anyway, so I got, oh, anyway, okay, look, okay then. Like, what in the world I be coming up here looking like? What? Okay, the only difference is my hair is straight, and it's gonna curl right back up. It's already working on it itself, so it is what it is. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. So let me get back to the polyurethane. So I bought I had the gallon and the lamb skin brush and the stick. You know, certain things you have to get for it. And then I was talking to my brother, and I was like, what was I asking him? I had asked him something. He's well versed in house, and he's one of those very educated men. And so I was talking to him about it. And he said, Michelle, you really have to get the gas mask. And I had like the respiratory mask, but that wasn't strong enough. He said, you're dealing with film. It's like a gas, and you can't play around with it. And I'm like, okay. All I kept seeing was these beautiful, shiny hardwood floors that I could just slide across with some white socks on or something. Then I began to think about it. I'm like, And I wasn't going to get it professionally done. I was going to do it, and a good friend of mine was going to do it. So he said, how about if you just get like an aerial rug, carpet or something? So then I started looking around, and boom, they had rugs there. Nice. I got the oddest looking ones that were there, and then once I grabbed it, then other people was like, oh, I wish I would have got that one. Well, yeah, you wish, but no, you didn't. No, I'm not giving it to you. It's mine. Thank you. So I had the young lady roll it up for me, and she rung everything up, and I was like, oh my gosh. So I got that. It's still in my car. I gotta get somebody to get it out the car. I'm the kind of person, I'm gonna do what I can do, right? If I get everything in the car, it's like, okay, now I gotta get somebody to get it in the house. So I'll do that. In time, I'll get that done. But I just don't want to feel pressure and stress with this project. I just want to take my time, because I've been working on it for a while, and just take it from there. But yeah, Adrian, that's how it is when you have a house. You want to change this, you want to change that. Oh, let's do this. Oh, let's do that. Where if you're renting, let me see. If you're renting, you can't do it unless you have the approval of the landlord. So, no, I'm not moving. It's no need for me to move. The amount I'm paying on this mortgage here, people are paying 3 and 4 times. So, no thank you. When I got in on this deal, I got in on it. I mean, I was like, what? It worked out because my realtor knew the realtor who was selling this house, and they didn't even really have to put it on the market. They had like the padlock because in this area they really don't like for you to put signs up if the house is being sold. Okay, so all right. And the day that they got the official padlock was the day I saw it. I got my mom's blessings. Boom, there you go. Go with the paperwork. And that's the way it went. So I'm not in a hurry to leave or get into another home or anything like that. This is considered a starter house for me, and all I can do is build from here and just, you know, get more or better in terms of space, or like a driveway. I would probably want a driveway. I can actually put one in my backyard, but I prefer not to, because usually it'll be an issue. So that's okay. I won't do that. But that's how it is. That's enough about me. So how are you guys doing? Talk to me. How are you doing? Everybody look like they're doing fantastic. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Paula, how are things coming along with you? She's one of the, and she's very modest, but I have to say this because I know this to be true about her. And so she is one of our top drivers in DC. And she is recognized by Uber. She also was requested to come to the forum. Excuse me, guys. You know, I had this sinus issue, and I'm working on it though. So she was telling me that she noticed with this 10-hour thing, she shared with me about the how they will remind you that you have an hour left or whatever. But she also noticed that the rides are longer. And Paula, if you're still with us, correct me if I'm wrong. You were saying that the rides are longer to get to the passenger versus once you pick them up and then drop them off. Let me know, you know. Good. Finish up this morning out with my mom now. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, she sees a difference. And I don't know those who are full-time. If those, I see what you're saying, Adrian. I'm going to check it out, okay? Those who are full-time, I don't know if you notice a change in terms of the types of rides that you're getting, how many rides you're getting, and the 10-hour clock. Okay, so Adrian said you're better off if you can make it look good and do small renovations. That's right. That you section of your house. It looks like you have brand new house without no mortgage. That's right. That's it. Absolutely. Okay. Let's see here. I know how you feel with the sinuses. That's right. You were telling me you left a message. Yeah, that's awful. That's so awful. You just don't. I don't have the pressure. You know how you can get the pressure here and then here. I don't have the pressure. It's just the flow of it or something. Hey, boy. How are you, DJ? So Paula is saying that the drop-off is longer. He died yesterday. Yeah, right. When did he die? He ain't die. You are one of the same, okay? One of the same. I declare. But yeah, so Paula is saying that the drop-off is longer. So once she pick up her passenger, the duration of the ride is longer. So have anyone else noticed that? Even if you're part-time, have you noticed a difference in the rides that you've been getting? He got shot by eating a sandwich. You know what? Okay. He got shot by eating a sandwich. Oh, okay. Not while eating a sandwich, but by eating a sandwich. Okay. That was quite interesting. But yeah, so that's how that goes, guys. So anybody, Adrian, you was telling me about some of the passengers you had, your riders. Do you want to call and share, or are you good? Are you able to talk? Because I know you said you had the sinus issue going on. Oh, okay. So I got you then. I understand what you're saying. See, sometimes, DJ, there are people that comes on here and they'll say certain things to try to twist you up or whatever. So, yeah. But, yeah, I understand what you're saying. No problem. I got you, boy. No problem. I see you. I see you. No problem. That's how that works. But yeah, so that's what's going on my end. You know? He got shot while eating a sandwich, girl. Okay, okay. That's kind of sad, though. That's real sad. That's real sad. But yeah, so what else? What else been going on my end? That's about it. That's about it. And I think that's enough, really. I don't need a whole lot of craziness going on. But how is the driving coming along, guys? Everybody's still on board with Uber and Lyft? The sandwich was with chicken. Okay. The sandwich was with chicken. Poor chicken. Or poor man. Police got shot. Him, as the comment police, she's saying, that's what he's saying. Hey, Alex, how are you? How are things? How's it going? No, you did not. How? Where are you? What state you're in? What? What state are you in? You guys see that? I'm not going to say it, but for real? What? Is it a different timeline for you guys? What's the cutoff point for you? Your voice is okay, Adrian? Okay. Waiting on a passenger to do this thing at the gas station. Oh, okay. Hi, Miss G. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's sweating out already, so it'll be back to normal stuff. I went to my Dominican friends, and they blew it out. Oh, my gosh. They just, they good at it. I was like, I said, what can I use when I go home to keep it that way? She said, once you wash it, it'll be back. And that's true. It'll go back to its regular state. It'll curl back up again. So it was just something I wanted to do for myself today. Nothing special. So, and I'm messing it up. But okay, it's all right. It's okay. They are so good with blow drying the hair. Oh my gosh, they're awesome. I'm like, those are my people. I go there, because I'm natural. They do relaxers too, but I don't deal with the relaxers. So, yeah, those are my people for sure. Really, Alex? I can't believe this. Come on now. There's no cutoff point. With Uber, you can go. It's a cutoff point here. It's 10 hours, man. 10 hours. Yeah, there is. That's what I'm saying. No, he didn't. No, you didn't. Why no? No, you ain't trying. No. Crisco. If you're going on. How did you do it, Alex? Did you do on and off? How did you do it? Yeah, you did. Oh, wow. Well, that's a good thing that they, overlooked it. Oh, my gosh. So you were able to get it in? The car payment? Oh, that adrenaline was going. 10 consecutive hours. But, let's say basically I went on. Okay, so he had a break in between. There you go. That's what I was talking to Paula about. Maybe she can do like 4 take a break, then do another 4 or 6, you know, take a break, stuff like that. I made exactly enough to make, oh my gosh, man. Oh, you were sleeping in your car? Oh my gosh. Now, what are you going to do for next month so you won't go through this? Or is this something that you love to do? Because some people, they like that adrenaline, you know, that last minute thing. But now, what are you going to do now, Alex, for next month? And back to Uberman Tampa. Crisco. I never use Crisco. Like, Crisco is, that's a brand name for some type of oil, right? They didn't even put oil in my hair. This is my natural shine to my hair. What she put in there was the heat spray. I was trying to get the name of it. You know how they ain't gonna tell you everything. So but she, oh my gosh, she did it. See, my hair's two-tone. I had dyed it black in the front and then this color in the back. But this is my natural shine. When they blow your hair like that, it brings up the natural oils, because there's nothing on my fingers. They bring up the natural oils that's in your hair. That's why I like going to them. And yeah, so it was pretty cool. They're pretty cool. It's like $50. But I wouldn't want to go every 2 weeks. That's, for me, that's too much heat on my hair. So I'll go once in a while and let them do their thing. Oh my gosh, they're good at it. I cannot lie. You know, I mean, they're good at what they do, and I love it. I call them my family, my sisters. Oh, really? The keratin treatment? That's protein. Yeah. Well, did you go to the salon to get it treated? I'm just looking at what you said, Alex. This was once in a lifetime thing. I always pay my car payment earlier. Oh, awesome, Alex. Awesome. But I had a lot of events and meetings going on in January, and I was out of town in DC for a week. Okay. All right. Yeah. Because I'm just thinking like, whew, the pressure of it all, having to do that every month, that's kind of like, ah. So did you get the keratin treatment from the salon? Because you got to be careful with that. I have a bottle of it, and I use it once in a while because it is a protein. And you can overdo it, and it'll end up breaking your hair. Yeah, I was able to pay $100 with my long hair, but now they quote me way more. Yeah, length makes a difference. Many years ago, it didn't matter. When my hair was down here, it wasn't like, oh, your hair is such and such a length, we gotta charge you. But now, you better off having short hair if you're gonna get some type of blown out or the type of treatments, because they're gonna charge you based upon your length. Another way of making money. $100. Now it's more. See, you do have real long hair though. Because see, you know what they're looking at? The amount of product that they have to use on your head. So in order for them to like go back in and get more supplies, yeah. Because like one bottle can maybe do 2 heads on my size in terms of hair. Whereas for you, they probably have to use almost the whole bottle for your hair. Yeah. So I can understand it. I just wish they didn't have to do it, but I understand it. How often do you get your treatment, Miss G? And, y'all fill in chit chat because this is check-in Tuesday. I'm just coming in to see how you guys are doing and all that kind of good stuff. And Adrian, just call me when you're ready to share, okay? Let's see. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm going to do my nails over again. You know how much money I'm saving doing my own nails? What? Oh my gosh. I bought a container of like 500 nails from Amazon, of course. And I ordered me some quick dry glue. I can wash my hand, scrub stuff, and they don't even come off. But I think I'm going to make them a little longer. Hey, Marcy E., how are you? It's been about 4 years. Oh, for your treatment, you have to get it that often? What's going on? I thought maybe you would get it. How often do you have to get it, Miss Jean? I didn't think it was something that you have to continue. I did. I got your email. Matter of fact, let me go to it. I did. What was that? Oh, I had to cancel. Did she give me another date? Yeah, I got to put that in there. I pushed back my doctor's appointment. So, I got to remember what date she gave to me, which I remember. Okay, yep. Now, see, that's very interesting because, all right. Congrats, Marcy. What happened? Did I miss something? You said something earlier, Marcy? Let me tell you. Look at these here. No, they're not sponsoring me at all. I've been using these for so long. See these things right here? And it's called flushable. Flushable. You see that right there? Every man and woman should have these somewhere in your car. Bam. You want to see it again? Bam. Okay, they stay moist, all right? Yeah, I'm just saying. Okay. Yeah. So good. I mean, it's like 3 in a pack. You can have them just to wash your hands, you wipe your nose. Oh, okay, because she's in Philly. Oh, yeah, it's not, you know what? We were rooting, my family and I, we were rooting for Philadelphia. You know, because it's like they haven't won a Super Bowl in, 14, 15 years? Oh, man, like, what? Walgreens has dude wipes clearance. I know, go. Yes, oh my gosh. Can you imagine? You know, Philly is going to be looked at differently. You know what I mean? It's like it brings so much to that city, and it's been, you know, I'm really happy. And then Tom Brady, I mean, he was MVP. He can't be MVP, then a Super Bowl again. It's like first win in like what? 14, 15 years, I thought. I thought they had one, but it was some, you know, years ago. Oh, they got dude wipes. They call them dude wipes. Let me tell you guys, toilet paper is okay in its place, but sometimes you need just a tad bit more moisture to, you know, I'm just saying. And we all sit a lot, and, you know, and yeah, and I'm just saying. I know, right? Oh my God, they sacked him. I couldn't go to sleep. I was like, oh my gosh, wait a minute, what's this? It was crazy. Oh, it was there first? I thought it was like in 14, 15 years. I'm trying to talk like I know all about the football and stuff like that, but nah. I know a little bit, but not a lot. I will sit and watch it, but a lot of times I'm rooting for both teams because it's entertainment to me. That's the way I don't bet on it, nothing like that. So it's entertainment to me. Go Eagles, go. Go Tom Brady, go. Go Eagles. It was what it was. Oh, okay, so they never won the Super Bowl before. So this is the first time ever for the Philadelphia Eagles to win the Super Bowl. That is awesome. Oh, look, and I got on green too. Huh. Wow, I wonder why. No, I didn't put it together at all. Hey Frank, how are you? So, what was I talking about? That's kind of messed up. Yeah, we were talking about the dude wipes. Okay, guys. Let a female friend go in there for you if you kind of like too macho to go in and get your dude wipes. You know, the thing is, it's okay. It's okay. Okay. It's okay. All right. I know. Let's see. See, now look what Frank said. Looking good today. What have I been looking like before today? Huh? Let's see. Choose your words wisely. You see, I mean, it's not just you look good. You look good. Oh, look. Well, you always look good. Nah. I got white stuff on my finger. I was doing my tub. I was spraying my tub. But green is your color. Oh, yeah. Come on. Fix it up. Yeah, right. Yeah. That's funny. That is so funny. No, I don't do this every day. My hair wouldn't be able to take it. It'd be too much heat. I do it once in a while. Other than that, I'm just curly. Not naughty, but curly. There is a difference. Okay? To be honest, my team is the Green Bay Packers. Oh, okay. Yeah, you don't have to have the team of your city. I mean, it's nice, because of the money and all that kind of stuff. But, hey, you got choices. And then everybody was not born and raised in that particular city. So, they may have different teams. And that's the way that is. But let me go back to the email here. First team to win the Super Bowl. I'm very, very happy for them. I mean, extremely. They it's not like it was handed to them. They earned it. They played. And you can only just enjoy that Super Bowl. No one can walk away and say, oh, they look the other way and let them get that. No. That was some hardcore playing. And they did it. Oh, you were born there? Yeah. It's okay. I like the Steelers, and I'm born and raised in Baltimore, so go figure. I don't know. Green Bay is the only city that owns the team. That's true. Yeah. You should change your team, Marcy. Oh, my gosh. I tell you. Let's see. To share with you, this video is from Uber and Oklahoma. Apparently, certain states it's illegal to accept Uber and Lyft requests. Okay. You know what? Let me try to pull it up here. Marcy E was sharing with me via email. Oh, this is from Uberman.
I told him I drive Uber and just accepted my next request, and I did not text anything. He said it's illegal to do anything on a phone except talk while in motion.
Wow. So, this happened to an Uber driver. He was ticketed because he was using Uber in St. Paul. And so, instead of... Oh, wait a minute. He's trying to... Oh, okay. He's also promoting the Maestro. I haven't tried Maestro because it seemed to me those who have it, it seemed like it's more favored to Uber, and I want it to be even, So I haven't really got into it like that. What I've heard is not enough to make me want to go that route. But he's saying that this situation that has happened to this Uber driver in another state got ticketed because he was accepting another ride while in motion. And we all know how that is. So Uberman Tampa is saying, I guess the Maestro can prevent that because it can accept the ride for you. And, you know, you just keep on going from there. But right now, in this city here, we don't have that problem. You know, because it's easy when you have your phone right, like in eye vision. It's not like you're just taking your eye completely off the windshield area. You know, it's like right there, and you just tap because it's a square box that's pretty much the size of your phone. Then all you do is just tap it and you keep going. Time to get out of the it's time. How long you been in there? So, how many of you use Maestro? And what do you think about it? I just got stuck down here, dropped the guy off. And did you turn it off? No, this says Uberman. Is he in Oklahoma? This says Uberman. Is he in Oklahoma? See, I don't know too much about him. So I don't know. It's just the link that you gave me. I tapped on it and it went there. I don't use Maestro no more since I'm only working 2 days. Okay. Okay, but when you used it to DC, how, was it beneficial? Okay. Tap the app and tip. I know, right? We got to remember, he's Uberman Tampa. And then there's an Uberman. And then there's an Uber Dude. And who else? Oh, come and stop. How are you? How's it going, Tony? Okay, I turned it off. Like females turn me off. No kidding. Oh, gosh. Really, darling? Really? Southside, St. Pete. Okay. It was good? Okay. How so? Like, oh, so you testing me now. Okay. Me. You're saying, and you. How are you? Right? And you. The Y is N. A-N-D, correct? C, yes. Don't play with me. Okay, I get it now. Don't forget to give Shell thumbs up. Oh, Frank is awesome. Get checky today for me, though. Get checky today for me, no. What do you mean? So, okay, so that was right. Let's see. You're sick. My sinus, still the sinus situation that's going on. I'm gonna see my endocrinologist Tuesday. Matter of fact, I need to put that in there. And hopefully, yeah, he has a part to do with it. But I also have a tumor. I have a pituitary tumor in my brain, and it is in the middle of the brain, deep down in there. And the doctor says sometimes when it grows, it can press on my sinus area, and then I will have issues. And I never had this issue before, so that's why I'm going to go see my endocrinologist to make sure the tumor hasn't grown. And it's not cancerous or anything like that. I've had it for years. And so, yeah. But he said 9 out of 10 is not cancerous. And if they had to remove it, they would actually have to go through my nose and pull it out. It looks like a little Hershey Kiss kind of thing that sits there. It's surrounded by the hypothalamus. Anyway, it's in the middle of the brain, you know. It's just down in there. No, it's not life-threatening, no. But see, you know what? Let me tell you. How I found out. This is how important it is for you to go to the doctors. Let's see, make sure I didn't forget anything. In English, that means I have... Oh my gosh, is that what this is? Okay, all right, Marge, you know what? Uber and Tampa. I'm talking Spanish and understanding it with the English, and then you're gonna say, you know what? Yeah, okay. Thank you. But yeah, I went to my GYN doctor, and she did some blood work, and my prolactin levels were up high, which that happens to a female when they're pregnant because it produces milk, you know. But I was never pregnant at the time. Never pregnant actually, and so I can't. What I got to do with this, Adrian? What is this one about? Let's see. I'm trying to see if it's going to come up for me. For Facebook. Okay. So yeah, so she had the blood work done and found out that my prolactin level was high. And yeah. So it affects, it's just make your hormones. In other words, my body was reacting as if I was pregnant. So that's the way that goes. But it's not life-threatening. And yeah. But if she would have never did that work, that blood work for me, I would have never known, because it doesn't, you really can't tell unless you're having, and this is for females here, irregular menstruals. You know, so, and then you're not pregnant. So it's like, something's hormonal. So she did my blood work, and it was prolactin. My prolactin level was really, really high. And it's supposed to be in the 20, and mine was in the hundreds. So that was pretty high. So yeah, I got to get checked for sure. Okay. What was this? It can't be played. All right, that link I sent you is a space. Oh, they said they can't do it live now. You want me to show it? Oh, see, I'm not going to install the Facebook thing. I got rid of it because it was just too... Oh, that's my niece. It's one of my nieces here. You know what? I have some beautiful nieces and nephews. Handsome nephews, beautiful nieces and sisters and brothers. Adorable. Oh my gosh. Adorable people. Adorable. Oh, she looks good. Oh my gosh. Look at those eyes. Wow. Let me see. Can I hide her? Oh, is it going to hide her? Look at those eyes, guys. Oh my gosh, they're gorgeous. Oh my gosh, girl. Wow. That is gorgeous. All right, let's see. It accepts the ride for you. I will not miss any rides, and it can filter the pickup and destination. I like that part. Let's see. So it's an actual rocket launch with a sports car. It's an actual sports car, like the actual spaceship, if you will, look like a sports car. Because it won't let me see it unless I download the app, and I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna check it out I could check it out on the television. On the what you call. Hey Tanya, how are you? How's it going? Oh, really? What's going on? You want to share? You need to call me or what? What's going on? No! Oh my gosh! Are you okay? Oh my gosh. Then the next question is, were you on the app? Someone hit you? Okay. Are you okay? I know. Oh my gosh, Tanya. Oh. Okay, were you on the app? Like, were you online? Coming from work. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Okay. That's, you know what I mean? Because that can be, but oh wow. And that was, you have a new car, right? Isn't that a new car? Oh my gosh. Is it totaled? Hopefully not. Good. Okay. Okay. They hit you in the back, front, side, like head on. Whew. Okay. 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 Well, I'm glad it's not more serious. So you're able to get a rental? Oh, I can imagine. That's a heavy impact. Yeah. That's no joke. You gotta be careful. Oh, she's trying to say, oh, okay. Okay. You surrounded, you can't get out. You told us about the app. Open the app up. Open the app up. All around me. Oh my gosh. They're gonna lock you down in there, Uberman Tampa. No, you didn't. No, you did not. Oh, hello. Hey. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna put you on speaker, okay? All right. This is Tanya. She's gonna share with us what happened, okay?
It was like, what time was it? I got off at 1:30, so it was like, well, about 1:40, 1:50, something like that.
In the morning?
And
In the morning?
Oh. So I'm on my way home, and I guess whoever it was must have fell asleep or something behind the wheel. So I'm sitting, and he just ran right to the back of my car.
Wow.
So it was like, I'm like, damn.
What did he say? Did he say anything?
He was apologizing and everything. He's so sorry. He's so sorry. Tired from work. But he gave us some insurance. But he don't have none.
Oh my gosh.
So, you know I'm going to have to eat that, right?
Yeah.
And it's going to make me, I got to pay a deductible or some crap. I don't know. I might have to. I don't know. I don't know how that works.
Your deductible is about what, 5 or 1,000?
Yeah.
5. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm like, that's $500 out of my pocket. So I mean, if I got to, I got to. But so I'm like, I'll just catch an Uber or a Lyft home from work.
Oh my gosh.
And catch an Uber or Lyft back at night when I get off. I got a friend now. She's getting ready to come take me to the doctor's office so I can go up there.
Okay.
And luckily, I have vacation time in, so my job is like, well, if you want to go ahead and just use your vacation and stay home until till I get whatever done to my car,
Mm-hmm.
I could do that.
That's awesome.
And I'm like, so they're like, you got 48 hours, so you just stay home, you know, for a couple of days.
Mm-hmm.
And come on back in. She was like, just take, you know, the time that you need. But I'm going to go to the doctor first and see what they say. If they're going to say I got to stay home and that. But people, I don't know, I guess, you're out here driving. And if you're tired, you need to go in the house.
You need to go in the house, exactly. Don't be behind the wheel. Because as soon as, you know, you get that feeling of just relaxing behind the wheel, that's it.
Yep.
That's it. You're no longer conscious. Well, I'm glad you're not as bad as it can be, you know.
I think they were asking me, like, how do you feel? I mean, at first I wasn't feeling anything because my body was just...
Hey, Tita.
I mean, I was shaking. Oh, yeah. I fell asleep shaking. I was shaking all night, all this morning.
Oh, it was a shock to your body, yeah.
I shook all the way until I fell asleep. When I woke up, I was like, oh my God. It was just like I was shaking, like I was cold the whole time. That's why I was shaking, like hard like that.
Oh my gosh.
Like that. And then when I woke up this morning, I'm just like, oh. So I really couldn't eat. So I think I ate like a couple of spoons of cereal, and I still haven't eaten. It's been all day. It's like I can't, I go in there like I want to eat something, but I just can't eat. So, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's my friend there. I'm coming to get me and take me to the doctor.
Okay.
So, I will call you.
All right, Tanya.
Bye, everybody.
All right, Tanya said bye.
All
right, now be safe out there.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, Adrian, when it comes to, he don't have insurance. So when you get hit by someone who doesn't have insurance, then your insurance company has to take care of you, and then they can go before the courts within a certain amount of time. They can go before the courts, and the courts will grant them, you know, it's a certain fund that they can go into to get their money back, but they will also pursue him later on down the road, kind of thing. That's why a lot of people insurance is so high, because they have a lot of accidents, and the accidents are people who not even insured. So when you're paying your monthly insurance, you're also paying into uninsured account. Let's see here. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, that's the bad part about it. Yeah, that's the bad part. Man, that happened to me. My car was hit. I was parked like at the light, and my car was hit by a Yukon, and I was in the Eddie Bauer expedition. I was so happy I didn't have my nieces with me, because I would have had them in the third row in their little seat belts and, you know, and the car seats and stuff. And I don't know if they would have survived it, because the speed that he was going, and I was just like up on the hill, just sitting there at the light, and the speed that he was going, it took my third row and smashed it into the second row. So if anybody would have been in the third row, it's no guarantee they would have survived. So it was only me in the car. So it smashed my third row all the way to the second row. Then my chair flipped back to the point it flattened out, and I passed out, and I was unconscious. And when I came to, it was like I was in a dream or something. It was crazy. It was so crazy. I had just came out of the gym for swimming. I had just paid for 3 months, $180, and I wasn't even there a whole month, and got in that accident. And ever since then, I said, nah, that's all right. I didn't even try to get a refund. It was just, you know, sometimes when you see certain things, it just give you a bad memory, and it's just like out of sight, out of mind kind of thing. And that's the way I looked at it. I just let it go. I just said, nope, never been back there again. Had just bought a brand new swimsuit. It was like $50. Beautiful swimsuit with the skirt to it. They had to cut it off me. I I was like, I don't believe this. Only wore it maybe, how many times I worn it? Maybe 3 times, 4 times the most. Like, really? So, never mind. A lot of people drive without no insurance. Ridiculous. It's crazy. I don't see. And the sad part about it is those who have insurance, they have to pay. It's like, I don't know. And Tita said, "Wow, I'm so glad you came through the turbo accident." Oh my gosh, yeah, it was rough. It was really rough. I was depressed. I had panic attacks. It was a rough time for me, and I had dreams back to back. I have pictures. It was on the truck was good for salvage. They could just, I had just got new tires on there, and I just sent in my last payment. My last payment. I was gonna just be. My last payment, I had sent it in. I was like, wow. And I had full coverage. So, and all of my vehicles, the ones that I paid for cash, all of them had full coverage. That's what I was told. My mom's, or whatever you do, whatever car you have, get full coverage. Just get full coverage. Don't get, liability just for yourself and not the car. Just full coverage, cover yourself and the car. And that's what I did. And it helped. It was a benefit because I was able to go to the auction and get another vehicle. Let's see, Adrian say, yeah, we have suffered because they don't take the responsibility of having insurance for the vehicle. It's true. And I'm like, okay, why they cannot keep up with this? Like, I don't understand it. It's like, you're not supposed to have your license, your tags. Like, I mean, come on. Who car was it? Maybe it was someone else's car. But still, they have to have it insured. I don't know. It's crazy. And you don't have a car payment, get the basic coverage. Yeah, well, I had full coverage. I just went. I mean, if you can't do full coverage, yeah, at least make sure you're covered. But I always had full coverage, So yeah, it's a benefit. It does help. I'm concerned because her car is like, well, it's not total, so that's a good thing. Because if it was total, and the insurance will only pay for what the book value is, then she might have had a balance, and that's horrible. Yeah, it's always I always had full coverage. I've never had just coverage for myself or the person who get hit. If I end up hitting someone, I always had full coverage. I never had just a one way. So that's what my mom told me to do, and that's what I've done since I've been driving. So. And it's a benefit. And another thing I found out. Hey, beautiful, awesome. How are you? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. You said I look tired? Oh my gosh, I look tired. Oh no. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm okay. I'm good. Okay, and Tita said I have to call Progressive and get them to play around with it. Yeah, definitely. I have to have my insurance to my father-in-law name because it's so expensive for us. Yeah, oh my gosh. Yes, indeed. Oh boy. But as you get older, it changes. Yeah, I remember I was paying like $2,700 when I first started out, when I was in my 20s. Oh my gosh. And my mom said, just hang in there and you'll be all right. You'll be able to pay it. And God worked it out. And I was working. I had, pretty good jobs. And that was my only responsibility was car insurance and a car payment. That was it. So it worked out. But definitely, because it's sad, because a lot of people, the ones who get in these accidents, are within that age bracket. Not so much you're going to be one that's going to get in an accident, but statistically, that's the range that are getting in accidents. Even if not full coverage, in my 20s for an older car, it costs, yeah, 400. Yeah, it's up there. It is up there. I cannot deny it. I cannot deny it. It is up there. But once you get 25, you'll see a difference. Oh, what? Frank said he paid, what, $279 every 6 months. What? That's nothing. Wow. When I lived in California in a small town, $35. $35? Who pays $35 for car insurance? Like, really? Why was that? Okay, it's a small town, okay, but you still have people. So I guess it wasn't a lot of accidents. Or, well, maybe it wasn't a lot of accidents. It had something. Had to be different. Wow, $35. I would pay it for the year. And then I was like, you need me to pay for your car insurance? Oh, okay, I got you. That's, I mean, not like, well, I got you. No, not like that. I'm just saying $35, I know, right? I know. I'll be packing up, ready to go. Yeah, it was a farming town, so pure fields. Okay. Yeah. So that is a little different. Yeah. And when you live in a city, you pay more because the traffic, people are more out on this road and stuff like that. That plays a part. And then they ask you, so how often do you drive to work? I was paying $2,200 a year in Philly. Oh, how long ago? Let's see, mine is not even $1,000 a year. Is it? I don't think it's $1,000 a year. 4 years ago. Oh my gosh, you're just like, ooh, you sailing along now then. Whoa. Wow. And that's full coverage, Frank? See. Times have changed for sure. But it's like oh wow. Okay. So it's like if you keep pushing, keep paying, and keep, going forward, it will go down. Eventually it'll go down. But the best thing to do is, if you get in an accident, you definitely don't want it to be your fault, because then when another insurance company look at you, or even the same one that you're on with your father-in-law, they will look at how many accidents you were involved in, and sometimes that's a strike against you. But yeah, so you're just one of the drivers on the policy, Miss G. Peanut is one of the cheapest states, but Philly is the highest city. Where's Pena? Oh, Penna? Penna? I can look that up. I can ask Google. Oh, Pennsylvania. Okay. See, I don't remember seeing it like that. Look, Let me see. Yeah. What happened to PEN? What happened to PEN? What? Yeah, when I put in PEN, then I'll get Pennsylvania. Not PENN. Same thing. Okay. All right then. Okay. So Pennsylvania is one of the cheapest states, but Philly is one of the highest cities. Interesting. Isn't Philly predominantly black? I've been to Philly years ago. I kind of sort of went through it. Okay. Never seen Penn? Oh yeah. Pay to play city. Pay to play city. What? Philadelphia? What's the average income there? State Penn. No, when I put in capital PEN in Google, it comes up Pennsylvania. Yep. See, this is all the Penns. Penn Pal, Pennsylvania, Penn Station in Baltimore. Oh, but it's low. But yet, it's the highest city. Wow. Interesting. Wow. I declare. So how many cities does Pennsylvania have? What? Wait. Don't argue. It means Pennsylvania. Matter closed. Opinion denied. Nope. According to Google. Many cities. Okay. We have about, is it 22? 22 cities here? Is it 22 or 41? One or the other. And Baltimore is the largest. Keep speaking out and I will hold you in contempt. 90 days in the brig. Oh, really? Okay. Here you go. Okay. Officer. That is so not, no. It's not happening, okay, buddy? Let's see. So, any more updates, Frank, about Uber and Lyft? Well, no, Uber and Uberman Tampa. Did you get out the place there? 90 days in solitary confinement. That hair will go. No, we did. Get good. Oh my gosh. You're going to give me a heart attack. No, it won't. Okay. It will curl up for sure. Yeah, it will curl up. Yeah. Not nappy, but it will curl up. I'll still be able to get a comb through it. Oh my gosh. I'll just be doing one of these numbers. Putting my finger through it. Take a look. Taking the toothbrush. Putting some water on it. And brushing my hair with the toothbrush. Oh my gosh. Or whenever I take a shower, when you go, but solitary confinement, do you get showers? You have to get showers. So whenever I would go shower, I will wet my hair. That is so messed up. Whatever, man. Whatever. Nope, ain't heard a thing. Not yet. Okay. There are 282 cities in the state of Florida and 101 towns. Oh! It keeps on. pausing. Oh, here the feed in Miami is the running for an really for Amazon warehouse. Oh my gosh! I hope we get it. Maybe this Uber driver will. Give you more room to do what you want to do, and they just do the Amazon. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, that would be awesome. Like, you said, so it's in Miami? Wow. It's possible. That's awesome. I'm glad we have one of the Amazon warehouses here. That's cool. What keep pausing, Adrian? The feed? Is it the feed? Maybe that's what it is. You do hate waiting for food? Yeah, I don't blame you. You know? You have that adrenaline going, and then when you get there, it's like... But when you were driving, you know, you're trying to get there, get the food, and then you just... I'm in the Uber and Lyft La Cruz Facebook group now. Awesome. So what have they shared with you? I'm glad to hear that. So have you been chatting with any of the drivers? To kind of sort of give you a little insight on how it goes. Oh, the feed. Okay. Yeah, there's a delay because it took you a while to answer. Seemed like it's a delay. Free inspection at Big Zero Tires. Big Old Tires? Is that a name of a business, I guess, right? Uh-huh. There's a bug in the app. There's a bug in the app. Bug in the app is allowing La Cruz drivers to pick up in El Paso. Really? They taking advantage of that bug, aren't they? Oh my gosh. They're having an awesome time. Wow. But how did they find out? It's just, I guess it's giving them requests and, hey, I always say, get it while the getting is good. 45 miles. You know what? Maybe that bug will end up opening something for it. Because if a business can make money, they're going to see if they can find a way to, because maybe it's not a bug. You know, that's just the lingo they gave it, but that's just their way of testing, squeezing in there and seeing how it works to see if they can make some money. And if Uber can make some money in it, I wouldn't be surprised they open that gate. Uber told me I can't pick up in Texas. It might change. It might just change. Because... Let's see. Do we have any, Paula, are you still here? Because for us, we can pick up in, of course, Maryland, anywhere in Maryland, all the different cities in Maryland, and D.C., and Virginia. State laws? Okay. So that's beyond Uber. Yeah. Well, the main thing is, you want to be able to make as much money as you can wherever you drive. That's really the bottom line. So you're saying Uberman Tampa, if he find himself in El Paso, just leave the app on? Just in case? Yeah. I mean, because I wouldn't see that as being your fault. Because, The driver said it's a bug. No telling how long it may last. Some are going there to drive. I don't blame them. If providing that they still get paid, absolutely. I mean, because it's not their fault. And when did the bug start? Yeah, it may. Okay, no idea when it started. Well, I don't know what to tell you, Frank. I don't know what to tell you. Adrian trying to figure it out. You trying to figure it out? Oh, okay. That's funny. Let's see here. So what else are we talking about? Adrian, did you want to call and share your story? You didn't say anything. Just got the call. They had put me on standby by tomorrow. They lost vehicle today. Oh wow. From their complaints, I'm guessing things are slowly here. Okay. Okay, Frank. How does that make you feel? Are you kind of like doubtful or what? Wondering if it's going to be worth it for you? Okay. Tomorrow was my scheduled day off and today. So you got to go in. Adrian. So you don't have to go in tomorrow? You said they lost a car. So when will they get another one? Like when it's down? Like it needs some work done to it? Oh, okay. The airport was your only hope. Oh, wow, Frank. Maybe things will turn around. You never know. You never know what's actually unfolding before your eyes, but you don't see it yet. Hello? Hey, you ready? Okay. It's Adrian. He's going to share some of the things that he had to go through.
Excuse me.
How come I'm not seeing you out anymore? Oh, I'll tell you after Adrian finished telling his story because he called. So he's ready to share his story. Go ahead, Adrian. I'll tell you.
Just real quick, just to let you know, my scheduled days to work are Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. But like today and Wednesday, I called yesterday because something happened yesterday. They didn't have anything. But usually I have something. But I called this morning today to see if they have anything. They didn't. And then he called me a few hours later saying, I got you in the car for tomorrow. But in between that, something happened. So, like, when you're not on the schedule, they put you on a standby. So, the driver that's on the schedule will get the car first.
Oh.
And if they have an extra vehicle on your days off, then they'll be like, okay, yeah, we got a car for you. So, that car must have gotten an accident or broke down or something.
Oh, wow.
But he said he'll call me tomorrow or something pop up.
Oh, okay.
There's still hope before Friday, so still trying to get over this sinus just a little bit.
I know, it's awful. It's awful.
What do you got my story? Can you hear me pretty good?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you guys hear him? Can you guys hear Adrian? It looks like it's buffering. Buffering.
My phone's buffering.
All right. Can everybody hear Adrian?
Is this a little better?
Yeah. Okay. You're heard. Okay.
Okay, so excuse me. I was telling Uber and Tampa this incident that I had a couple. So I get this request to pick up these people at the Dolphin Resort Hotel on the beach. They're taking to the airport on Sunday afternoon.
Okay.
I get to the hotel and I'm thinking, okay, this looks like a place where they're gonna have, they call it a bellboy, whatever, to help the people put their luggage inside the vehicle or take them out. That's not the case. I get there, there's a mother and a daughter. They both can't lift anything. The mother is older. The daughter, she had back issues, she said. They had at least 5 huge suitcases of luggage. And I had to put it in the trunk by myself. Yeah.
Wow.
They told me that, and I'm like, there's no one here. They told me that Pacific Resort does not have a bellboy. They told me when they checked in, they had to get all their suitcases and luggage up to the second or third floor by themselves.
Oh my gosh.
You know those little crates you put all your suitcases on when you check in the hotel or the airport?
Yeah.
They had to use one of those and lug it all the way to whatever floor they were going on. And you would think this is the whole luxury hotel on the beach. That hotel don't have one. So they were complaining about this resort. They're never going to stay there again.
I don't blame them. Please.
Yeah. They came down here for weddings. They're like, this is the worst experience ever we had in this hotel.
Wow.
They thought it because it was good and it was a cheap price. Get what you pay for, I guess. So, they were nice people. I got a good tip out of them. And then I had another airport run a couple hours later. I picked up people that were going back to the UK. They were very nice people. And then I had one very interesting person. Yeah, I'm not trying to judge people, but you know what that is? I had my first flag customer. Do you know what that is? That means?
No.
A flag customer is a term to where they rarely wave you down like the
Okay. Okay.
I'm going down the road. People may everybody know where this is at on Park Boulevard in Mills Park. And I saw a guy waving his arm. I'm thinking, okay, he probably wants a taxi. So I pulled off and parked. And it was a young dude, maybe in his late 20s. He got in. I'm thinking, this is unusual. Someone told me to stop. I didn't. I told him, he came in the car, and at first I had my I had all my precautions on, but he turned out to be a very nice gentleman. He had a very bad day. Apparently someone stole his car and the car dealership parking lot. Yes. We had to go back to, it was a buy here, pay here car lot. We had to go back there to get his paperwork. I guess he was in there looking at him, talking sort of about vehicles or whatever the case may be. And apparently, I don't know if he left the keys. No, he didn't leave the keys in the car. He had the keys on him. They somehow hotwired his car and stole it from the parking lot.
Well, he was on the car dealership parking lot.
Yeah, but this was a small car dealer. It's one of those it looks like one of those buy here, pay here lots. Yeah.
And no cameras?
I don't know. I guess he was so wound up, he didn't feel like filing a police report because he thought the police was no help because they wanted him to ask him what the guy looked like, this is that. And he felt like, well, I can give you my car, but, if you don't know, you know what I mean? He felt like the police was not being helped. I guess he didn't have the time to go through all the hassle. I'm guessing he didn't care much about the vehicle. I don't know. So I took him to one spot, and the manager said something about, I said, I don't know the whole deal that happened. I was really confused myself, because he said he came back in the cab, and he said, yeah, the manager said something about, I can go to jail too. And I'm like, what? I didn't ask any questions. I said, okay. And then the manager came up and was like, oh, do you want to see if it's still here or something like that, or blah, blah, blah. And he went back, he said, hold on a second. And then he came back and said, I'm just going to go. I don't got time to wait. He's dealing with someone else right now. Let's just go. So I dropped him off at a car rental place, budget car rental. It was a good ride, but it was kind of awkward about, he seemed like he was upset, but it was kind of like he had that mindset it is what it is, we'll figure it out later down the road. I guess he just wants to move out of the state of Florida because he's been here for so long, he wants to change the scenery, so he wants to move to California, he said, so, yeah.
That's kind of weird to me.
Yeah, it was kind of weird, but I was like, you just go with the flow, I guess. So, excuse me. And then later on my shift, I was when I was closed down for the evening around 9:30. There's a special on the beach. There's kind of restriction where you can park at and not park at because you can get towed or pay, whatever. So there's a parking lot where you can park your vehicle, and then you can call the cab company and swipe the road. Go send the cab out and take it to the cab place and give the cab a couple bucks. So before that, I went to the parking lot where my pickup truck. And I just put some of my personal belongings in there first, and then lock it, and then I would go back to the cab place and turn all my stuff in and pay them my half portion of the day.
Right.
And as I was getting back in the vehicle, now this is maybe like 3-second things. Park next to the vehicle, unlock the truck, put it in the passenger seat, close the lock, and get back in the car and take off. The moment I did that, I hit the reverse. I saw a guy, an older guy, looked like in his mid-50s, bald cap, backpack, t-shirt, blue jeans, whatever, walking toward my cab van. Now, my first reaction was, If he needs a ride, I'm sorry. I ain't taking him. I'm already done for the day. I'm sorry. He's going to have to call the company. I'm already done. I had enough for the day. So he comes up to my passenger window. I rolled it down, and I could tell he was drunk. And then he looked at me and he's like, "Oh, is there a way I can get to Clearwater?" I look at him, I'm like, first of all, it looked like he didn't have any money. Second of all, he was drunk. I can tell right away he was all drunk. And I was like, yeah, you're gonna have to call. He was just mumbling his words. The last thing I remember he said was, he's like, "Oh, well, how much would it be? I'm just trying to get to Clearwater. Can you take me, or is there a bus I can take to Clearwater?" And I'm thinking, I don't know about it. I don't know if there's a bus at 9:30 at night down here on the beach. And then he had the audacity to say, I remember this. He's like, I'm going to use the exact word, Shelly. He said, I don't know, but man, these niggers don't want to help me. What's up with these niggers? Yeah. And I looked at him like, is he referring that to me? And that's when I was like, that's why I was slowly about. I put the car in drive, and I slowly want to drive off because I was kind of creeped out about him. And I don't know what he was trying to do, what his plan was trying to do, he was trying to rob me like that. And he kept on looking at me, and he was like, yeah, these niggas don't want to help me. And he looked, I was like, well, I gotta go, sir. He's like, well, thanks for all your help. And he just stood staring at me. I just took off, and he walked off. Yeah, I don't know what all that about was, but I'm telling you, the word people come out at night. And that's why I'm glad my shift's only good to 6. I have to work extra if they need extra drivers out. Super Bowl Sunday, they need extra drivers out. But I wasn't planning on staying out past 10 o'clock. So,
man, that's crazy.
Yeah, plus I've seen my shares of drunk passions in the past, and I said, I don't have time for this tonight.
You see what Uber and Tampa said?
What did he say?
You can't see it?
No, I don't have my other paint on.
Oh, okay. So keep calling me that, and I'm gonna help you out the car. Wow. So he must have asked some other people as well then, huh?
He probably did, because I didn't notice he had a beer can in his hand.
He was walking and drinking at the same time?
Apparently. Looks like apparently. I don't know where he was coming from.
Is that legal there?
No.
Oh. Oh my goodness.
Stopped by the police, and you're drunk in public, and you got a beer can in here, and you're going to jail.
Ooh. And so how far is Clearwater from where you were?
At least about a half hour.
So it make you wonder, why was he over there, or I don't know.
I mean, my first instinct was when he said that, okay, money. My first thing, okay, that's more money in my pocket. I can do it. But immediately I shut that down because, one, I want to go home. 2, I don't want to deal with drunk. 3, he probably don't have the money for it. He just looked like he didn't have the money for that long trip drive.
Okay.
So I just didn't want to deal with him, especially when he said the nigger. I knew where that's gonna land.
I'll tell you. You gotta know who you are, and don't accept nothing other than who you are, and that you are not. Okay? Don't accept that at all. Absolutely not. I was eating some chili and hot dog. Man, that was so good. It was so good. I'm sorry. I covered my mouth, okay? Uberman Tampa couldn't hear me chew, so okay.
Oh, you got some hot dogs and some chili on top of
Oh my
that?
gosh, homemade chili.
Oh, yes. You got some onions on top of that?
Huh?
Did you get some onions on top of that?
No, I didn't. I didn't put in no onions. My sister-in-law made it. She put black beans in there, red beans, and it tastes like it was ground turkey, maybe.
Oh, that sounds good.
And the sauce, I mean, oh my gosh, she's an excellent cook. My brother really, he got a good one there, for sure. Beautiful, and yeah. Awesome.
I can't eat no hot dogs, so that'll mess me up. I had some hot dogs a few days ago.
Say it again, some what?
I said I had some hot dogs a few days ago, and it made me feel like crap the next day.
What kind of hot dogs were they?
They were ballpark.
They're pretty good.
It could have been too much sodium in it. I don't know. That's could
Yeah, that's for all of them. My mom told me to boil them, so I boiled them really good and then put them back through again, to cook them.
I put it in the oven because I wanted that grill taste.
Oh, that's clever.
So,
See, I didn't try that one. Well, do tell. You know what? Oh my gosh, the place where I went to get my furniture, the man, he's from Turkey, right? And he owns the place, the furniture store, and he owns the a pizza sub place. And he said I own all this. I said, oh, okay. And he said the pizza I said, you got good pizza, good pizza, not no, any kind of pizza. I mean, real good pizza. He said, yeah, it's New York style. I said, really? And so I went up there, to see what it was about. And before I went, he was like, whenever you go, I'll pay. I'll treat you. And I'm like, yeah, okay. So when I left, I went there. I didn't tell him where I was going. And I went up there, but they were closed. And then I found out they're closed on Sundays and Monday. But I do want to go check them out because New York style pizza is, oh my gosh.
There's a place down here we have. I don't know if you have it up there. It's called West Shore Pizza.
No, that doesn't sound familiar.
Oh my gosh, they have good pizza.
Really?
New York style, and it's big. One slice of pizza, it's a nice big slice.
Right.
Those, you'll be full. At least
Yeah.
you don't need like 5-6 pieces of it.
Yeah, I could only eat one slice of the New York style pizza.
Yeah.
And it had to be thin crust. Oh my gosh. Oh. I just had a taste for, like when you bite into the pizza and the cheese, you got the pizza here, the piece in your mouth, and in between is a bridge of cheese. It's like, it's so good. It's so good. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna determine if it's good or not.
You know what I was craving for yesterday?
What?
I didn't have it. Patrick went to when Dixie got feeling well, and he's feeling sick too.
I hope you feel better soon.
Yeah, one of my friends, he took him to the store. Went to Dixie because they had all this stuff on sale. Well, I usually don't get a lot of red meat. I stick to turkey ground. But when I went to Dixie Friday, when I got that chicken, they had the Winn-Dixie brand red meat, ground chuck meat on sale. Well, I'm like, oh, okay, this will be good next to hamburgers. You know when you're craving the hamburger, but you actually want the red meat kind? So yesterday I was craving, okay, I want the ground beef chuck red meat from Winn-Dixie on sale. I made burgers out of the grill. He went there around 6 o'clock. They didn't have it on the shelf. I was like, are you kidding me? How could you not have red meat on the shelf? The day I'm craving for it, they didn't have it. And I'm like, oh, should have got it the day I saw it and put it in the freezer. I don't know why, because I thought, okay, I'll be here the next 3 days.
See, that won't happen again. You'll grab it when you see it.
Exactly. So he was like, well, what's the alternative? Well, what do you want to have for dinner? Well, Uber and Tim could testify. I'm like, go to the deli and see if they have that fried chicken. And that macaroni and cheese.
Oh my gosh.
They didn't have that either in the hot case.
Did you say they didn't?
Nope.
Oh my goodness.
I'm like,
Wow.
I want to have no red meat tonight. Oh, he just want me to have chicken. I was saying, we're a little sick, so we should be eating soup for dinner. And I'm like, soup? I don't want no soup for dinner. I want some.
So you're gonna have to deal tonight.
I'm telling you, my taste bud was kind of off last
That's
night.
Adrian, taxi driver. Oh my goodness! Say no.
Off though last night, so it wouldn't even matter if I had soup or whatever. But I should have had soup, but my stomach was not calling for no soup. So we wound up getting frozen pizza last night, and
Okay.
it was all right, but I was still mad.
Yeah. Sometimes when you have a strong craving for a certain type of food, you can eat other foods, but you still don't feel satisfied until you get that particular food.
Exactly.
You know?
By the end of the week, I'm gonna find that red meat. I'm gonna get it. Trust me.
Yeah. I went to this Asian restaurant, and I ordered the Singapore noodles with no pork. Man, let me tell you. Delicious. And you know they give you a container of rice. I gave that away because I didn't want the rice. Because I was thinking about the plastic rice. And I was like, I don't want the rice. But the shrimp was clean, which was pretty cool. I still don't know if that was chicken. I left it alone. I just went on with it. I didn't bark or anything like that. I didn't get down on all fours and trying to lap up water. So I'm like, I guess I'm okay. Yeah, no. And if they eat dog and cat, I mean, it's not hurting them. You know, it's just something that we here as Americans are kind of like, huh? When we keep dogs and cats as pets, so it's a little different. But the food was delicious. It was delicious. And then the I guess she the owner, I don't know. She had her baby with her, carrying the baby around while she's at the register. I was like, man, these people are something else. I don't know if they live there. Maybe they live there. But some of these foreigners that I've seen, I tell you, it's different. It's a different culture. It's a different culture. I mean, she was just holding the baby just hanging on, going along with mommy. And she's working, conducting business. There's blacks and whites in there. You know, I was like, wow. It's like, man. See, I probably would have maybe had somebody to watch the child, even if they were there, and not bring the child around the public, you know. And then especially with money, too. Somebody might want to come in there and rob the place or something, but she was carefree. The baby was like, you know, nothing new. Less than a year old.
Yeah, there was there's this nice Chinese restaurant. That's the only place I order from in Dunedin. That my mom will tell you about. It doesn't have no major violations.
Okay. Wow. Yeah, I love the food though. I really do. I love the Singapore noodles and everything. Yeah, and then every food that they actually serve is not Chinese food.
Right.
You know, because I was thinking about that. I was like, why would we call it Chinese food? That's not really Chinese food. You know, some of the food there on their menu. But yeah, well, I'm glad everything worked out for you, Adrian, because things that we do is quite interesting. Quite interesting. Yeah. And I gotta answer Frank's question. Frank, you still there? Frank wanted to be nosy, and I'm just gonna oblige him. I'm gonna oblige, okay? Frank, are you still there? Want some lipstick on, Frank, to go with your eyeglasses? Come on. Open just a little. And it did not. There. Okay, good job. Okay, he's still here. Yeah, the reason why I haven't been out, remember I was talking about my insurance?
Yeah.
I tried to give them a picture of it that I took from offline, from the my insurance company. They wouldn't accept that. So I remember Uber and Tampa was saying I can download it. So I downloaded it. They still didn't accept that one. I downloaded again. I did it twice for Uber and Lyft. Eventually they accepted it because I was basically just waiting for my card to come in the mail, and my headlight was out. I did not want to go to the car dealership to get it replaced. It's the bulb, not the whole headlight, just the bulb. And so I had to wait. No, I didn't get past the. I actually had the light bulb replaced yesterday. Yeah, so now I'm official. Now the only problem now, I got stuff in my car that needs to come in the house.
You might have to take a 2 week vacation from Uber.
I know, right? So now I got to get that out, and then I'll be a free agent again. So yeah, I got my sticker. I got that, and I put my little Velcro around it. I cut some small pieces to go around the circle, and I don't know why it's different based upon how the stickers are going on the window. Here in Baltimore, the name is what's shown on the outside. The symbol is what is seen on the inside. But in Philly, it's the opposite. I don't know why, but maybe it's based upon their local regulations, and that's what they prefer there in Philly and in some other cities. They have the symbol facing outward, and then the words are inward. So however it goes for your city, that's what you go by, and keep it moving from there. So yeah, so basically, that's why I haven't been out there like that. Because I like women with their own bed. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. No, you didn't. What did you say, Adrian?
I said it would make Tampa's part saying and telling you, oh, you haven't missed nothing out there, girl. You ain't missing nothing.
Huh? Wait a minute. What happened?
No, I was saying Uber made Tampa's part saying to you, you have not missed anything out on Uber, so.
Oh, yeah, no. This is Frank who has a nerve to depart his mouth, well, take his fingers to type, because I like women with their own money. I might be short sometimes, and you may have to pay. Woo! 2018 is real. I declare it's real. Did you hear that? Oh my gosh. I was never raised for a man to take care of me. It would be nice if that was possible, and I would actually feel comfortable with it, which I probably wouldn't, because I'm like, okay, when you gonna pull this rug from under me, and then what, So, always be able to survive on your own, because you never know. You be in life with two, something happens and it's just you. How you gonna survive?
That's true.
No, I don't take care of men. I don't have men taking care of me, because that can break you. That can break you down. I've met too many women growing up, based upon the type of work I had exposure to different types of women. And one stuck out to me. She was Russian. And her husband took care of her. And her husband passed. She had no idea how to balance a checkbook. Had no clue how to write a check. Nothing. She said, I did not have to, with her language, she didn't have to do anything. Everything was provided for her. She was just there for him. And she said it made her handicapped. And it was really difficult for her. So, I heard that story at a very vulnerable time in my life, and it made an impact. So, and then the way I was raised, it was never, My mother was a kept woman, but she got to the point she wanted to work. My father didn't want her to work, but she wanted to work. So then she started working. Oh no! Look what he said. It's a woman's job to support their man. Stand by your man. Isn't that interesting? I can give him a pair of crutch, and that will support him for sure. As I stand by him. Oh my gosh, it would be awesome. Awesome. Yeah. 2 crutch, 1 under each arm. Man, you talking about support? You talking about standing by? Man. His foot would never have to touch the floor if he know how to use the crutch. If he know how to use it, it would never. You talking about walking in snow? Dirt? Water? What? No, his foot would never touch the ground. Never. As long as he had those crutch, he could be all right. I declare. Look at here. I declare. Do you have your own toothbrush, Uberman Tampa? Frank. Watch this. You have your own toothbrush? He can't say nothing now. I tell you. That is so funny. So funny. Some people. I just want to make sure you have enough money in case we go out. I want to make sure I have enough money just in case we go out. Oh my gosh. You know what? I believe in going Dutch. Because I'm not one who's going to be... I'm not one who's going to be washing anyone's dishes. That's just not me. That's just not me. Not at all. That is so funny.
Let me leave everything a mess. My woman, she'll pick my clothes up. She'll do the dishes. She'll do this. She'll do that. I just leave it all here. She can take care of her. That's her job.
Got to be careful. Because sometimes, woof, I tell you, it don't make no kind of sense.
Now, if she wants to do all that, and she tells them to do all that, then that's a different story.
Yeah. Because some women, that's what they like to do.
Yeah.
But that's not everyone.
Yeah, for me personally, if I was dating someone like that, for me personally, I feel weird about it because I was raised independent, raised by relying on yourself, being independent, and so I wouldn't. It would just feel too weird to me. I would have to do something. You know what I mean? So,
yeah. Well, for one, you got to look at it. You're human beings, and you get tired, and there are some things you might want to not do.
Yeah, for one thing, Shit. My mom made me start doing my own laundry when I was 12 years old.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She teach I do laundry when I was 12, 13 years old.
That's not bad. I think it's important for you to know how to take care of yourself. Be self-sufficient, and then if anyone comes along, then it's not like it's a pull on them, and they're not a pull on you. You both come in at 100%, the best that you both can do, and hopefully that 100% is durable to be able to build from. But to just drain a person, just to be using a person, and you can do, yeah, that's kind of no.
Patrick, he said that that's okay for me to share it. You know, when Patrick moved in with me, he lived in a total different culture than I did. So it was a culture shock for me to learn about some of the things he didn't know how to do. And I was like, first I was looking at him like, are you serious, really? But I could understand that because his mom loved, not trying to say he was spoiled, yes, he was only a child, but how can I put it? His mom, I guess, wanted to do all those things for him.
Okay.
He kept that good, you know what I mean? How can I put it? I don't know how to put it in simple terms, but it was like, oh, okay. Excuse me. I see why you don't do that, or you do it a certain way. Okay, for instance, when he does the dishes, he uses the sponges for all the dishes. When I do it, I use the rag, the dish rag. And I'm like, how come you're not using the dish rag? And he's like, well, I always do like that. Because what he does, he runs the water and he pours the soap on each of the dishes.
Okay.
I'm used to filling the water up with water and dish soap and putting all the dishes in there and doing it by hand that way, and then put it on the left and rinse on the left. And he does the total opposite. And I'm thinking, you're just wasting water. He's like, that's what I was taught how to do dishes. I'm like, oh, okay, well, I was taught differently, I guess. So, and that's one of the things I'm like, okay, I can see why. He's not trying to embarrass him, but he never had the experience. He never was taught how to write a personal check.
Okay.
So when I one time had a check, I wanted to show him, oh yeah, when he first had his bank account, oh yeah, this if you want to write a check, this is how you write a check. I mean, I had to teach him. It was just a new learning experience for him because he never had to do that. He was never taught how to, do that. His mom never taught him how to do that because there was like, it's no need to.
Right.
So,
Yeah, when it comes to that, now when it comes to the dishes, now I was taught your silverwares are first. Then you got to make sure all the food is off. This completely off, okay? Got to get rid of all that. Then your forks, spoons, knives, all that kind of stuff is first. Then your bowls, if you have any bowls, soup bowls, whatever. Then your plates. Then your glasses, if you have cups and stuff like that. The pans and pots are last. And you're going to have to put more water back in it again.
Yeah.
Like when it comes to the cups and the glass, then you do your pots. Now that I'm on my own, I get some Dawn. Or some Dawn in the cup or the bowl or whatever. And I'll clean it with some water. Rinse it. And then put it to the side. I don't fill up the whole thing now. I don't do that. And I have double sinks. But since it's real quick. I can just and it's done. Instead of filling up, the whole sink with soapy water and then clear, the rinse water on the other side, when I can just do that with 2 plates and, you know what I mean?
Right.
And be done, So it's different, I think whatever works for you, whereas it's not causing a burden, then you go for it. Yeah. Is Jamie Silly Adventure? Who is that? Jasmine's Silly Adventures. What is that? How much things has changed, Frank, from when you started with women? You were more the head of household. Oh, okay. Well, maybe they checked out your. They see you in the tub. That makes people inquire. So maybe they were watching, and they checked you out. I had to put one person in timeout. Yeah, for like 300 seconds. I don't know where they from. Yeah. So how things has changed, Frank, since you was with women? Let's see what he got to say. Mm-hmm. We're waiting, Frank. Okay, men and women needed each other then. Yeah, it was a different time. Definitely. Yeah. It was a time when most young girls, they dreamt about meeting their knight in shiny armor. Someone to come rescue them and put them in a house with a white picket fence and 2 children and a dog and la. Let's say it again.
We have this perfect obstacle family.
Yeah, and it put a lot of pressure on a lot of men because they had to provide. They had no other choice. Then some men, they were raised to be the provider. And they can do it. There's a lot of things that I can do, but if I had a significant other, I wouldn't be doing it. I wouldn't take the trash out. I mean, he can do it. If it's a time he don't feel like doing it, I'm not going to let the trash sit and wait. I'm going to go ahead and take it out, stuff like that. And who's to say men have to always take the trash out? That's nowhere written. I mean, you know what I mean? Whoever see it, take it out. Now, if it's too heavy, then that's a different story.
Right.
Men supposed to have more muscles than women, so I'm gonna let him utilize that. So I'm just saying, whoever is the strongest, however your setup is, whoever's the strongest, have at it. Something like that. That's the way I see it. If you're a man and man, one man might be stronger than the other. I don't know. Getting married was the main objective for women. It was, because they were looking to the men to give them all this stuff. Because we were, back then, women were like bottom. And they didn't have that mindset that they too can have this. They can get this themselves. There were very few women who thought like that. There were some women who started their own business, like CJ, what's her name? CJ Walker. She was a black businesswoman. Things began to open up for a lot of women. They begin to see opportunities that they can make money themselves, and they begin to get their own houses. 15 in 1968, things were very different. Yeah, things were very different, for sure. Yeah, even with the race and everything. Yeah. Yep. And then also women, they were good for cleaning the houses and having babies. That was it. That's it. And whenever the husband will come home, they were to have their apron on, hair done, house immaculate, the children put together, and dad is coming home to a beautiful home, you know. And I remember those days for my mom. My mom, oh my God, I can't recall ever seeing my mom not put together, you know, when we were younger and stuff. And she would have her apron on. We would go outside, we could play. We had a nice amount of yard, and certain times she knew clockwork. By the time my dad would be coming home and everything, we had to come in the house, wash up, be ready. So when dad come home, dad get himself prepared, and we had like 4 seats here, then the head table, and then the other part of the head table, and we couldn't eat until dad got home. So of course, us as children, we see daddy running through the doors like, whoa, daddy's home. So it was a happy time. But my mom stayed home for many years. And my dad would provide and things of that nature for the family. And he wanted the large family. But nowadays, the family numbers has decreased. It's single families. One mother, you know, or one father, or, you know, it's just that one parent family. So time has really changed.
Yes.
You know, so Miss G said.
I just looked her up.
Say it again.
I said she died young. C.J. Walker.
Yeah, man, it's C.J. Walker. Yeah.
I just looked her up. The
Oh, you
first
did?
millionaire.
Yeah, she's a millionaire, the first black millionaire.
And you know what's sad? Me being black, I never heard of her until you brought her up.
Are you serious? She's responsible for the straightening cone. Yeah, dealing with black people hair. One person support family, yeah. Okay, Miss G said my mom worked and I hated it. I have always been home for my kids. Okay. Kids always had a family member with them. Yeah, someone who had a real interest in them. Absolutely. And we had neighbors that were labeled as nosy. Say it again, Adrian.
I got one that lives downstairs from me in my apartment complex.
You know what? They come in handy. When I was a teenager, I didn't like it because if I did anything or came outside when my mom and dad said, don't come outside, Mr. Jimmy, he was a white neighbor, as soon as my dad would pull up in front of the driveway pad, calling my father, Mr. So-and-so, can I talk to you for a minute? And we were just like, oh, man, we peeking out the window. We knew he was going to be there. He was going to tell my dad. Oh, my gosh. And my dad would come in, as if he didn't talk to him. And, yeah. Well, needless to say, we got in trouble. And back then, talking about beatings, I mean, like, what?
Is it true that back then schools were allowed to whoop students on the behind? Well, teachers and principals were allowed to whoop their students back in the day?
Yeah, I had a Catholic teacher, and but they had to get permission. And there was this young boy in my class, and he said that he loved me. And I said, I hate you. And my teacher heard that. And she said, you never say that word. And I was just like, but he keep bothering me. And, she was teaching me a lesson. And she said, you never say that word. And that's the first time I ever said the word, because I never really heard it before, other than I don't know where, because my parents wasn't like that. But anyway, I wanted him to know. To be honest, I should have said, you're getting on my nerves. That's what I should have said. Not, I hate you. But you live and learn. So then she called my parents, and you went to Catholic school for 8 years? And then she called my parents, and they asked for permission to give me one lash. And so she did. And she had the yardstick then. And she had this big old yellow sponge. I can still see it like it was yesterday. She soaked the sponge in water. Then she damped the palm of my hand. And then gave me one lash. And the water prevent bruising. but it gave me a hard sting feeling. And then she gave me 2 encyclopedias, those big encyclopedia books. And I had to stand up in the middle of the class with my arms out like this with the books in my hand. You talking about something hurt. You talking about something hurt. And I couldn't sit down. I couldn't till the class ended. And needless to say, I never ever said that word again. Never. Even to this day, I teach my nieces never say the word hate. That's not nice.
Write on a chalkboard several times on a piece of paper, front and back. I would never say the word hate again.
Yep. I had to do that. Even at home. Oh my gosh. What did I do? I can't remember what I did wrong. But I had to write 100 words, and I said I must not do something again. I had to do it, and it was, my mom was like, she got to go to school in the morning, and my dad, he was a disciplinarian, and I got it done. Then I was able to go to sleep, but I didn't do that again either. So I was good. I mean, it's like, that's okay. I must not. It was based like even when you're in school, the teacher would have you writing on the chalkboard. I must not talk in class or something. Whatever you did that was wrong, you had to keep on writing and keep on writing and keep on writing it. Nowadays, please. Forget all that. Oh, goodness. Uberman Tampa. Oh, gosh. I declare. Oh, my goodness. Oh, wow. They flagged what you said, Uberman Tampa. It said message automatically held for review. Hidden by me. Oops. But yeah, time has really changed for sure. I was good for my daddy and my mom. I was good for both. It was enough. I can remember the times that I got disciplined, and I got punished. And every time I got in trouble, it changed me. It changed my personality. I never said the word hate anymore. I never had to write, I must not do something. Because it just got to me so bad. And I was like, nah, it's not even worth it. And then I got punished one day. I don't even know what I did. I got punished. And I don't know if you guys know the song, The Greatest Love of All.
Greatest Love of All.
Yeah. I don't know if that's the name of it, but you can't take away my dignity. Because the greatest love of all is happening to me. Learning to love yourself is the greatest love of all. So anyway, I was getting punished, and I think we were going somewhere, but I couldn't go. And I went in my room, and I sang that song, and I was crying, and Dada, you'll never take away my, like, you can take this away and that away, but you'll never take away my dignity. And I don't even know if I knew what dignity was back then. And, but it was something that I knew I had. No one could take it away from me. So even up to today, if anything is taken from me, it's no emotional attachment to it. It's like, okay, I'll get over it. And I think that stemmed from back then. Huh?
Oh, no, I can see the chat now on the thing on the phone. I had to maneuver something.
Yeah, you can look the song up, and they probably have it on YouTube. I can't play it on here because copyright infringement, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, so it's interesting. You just never know growing up that there are certain things that will impact your life that will change you as an adult. And you don't even realize it when you're reacting that way. You just going through it as that phase in your life, not knowing that it's going to affect you later on in life. So I'm never really attached to anything because I feel like if it's not mine, it could be taken away. So I don't, so it's all good. And it has helped me in life, and I'm glad, you know. So you just never know what you'll go through in life that will change you, you know. So yeah. But it's a different. So Frank, were you able to be a provider back then? Because I don't know if all men was able to be a provider. I don't know. Because I think you have to have a certain mindset for that. Huh?
You do have to have a certain mindset.
Yeah, because it's like you got to be willing to put yourself. Never married. Okay, you have to put yourself, put everybody else before you, but you have to be strong enough, or would it be strong enough? You have to be self-sufficient enough to be able to carry the burdens of others. And everybody can't do that. They just not made up that way. You know, most men were, but I'm quite sure there were some men that couldn't do it. And those were the ones who probably had several girlfriends and things of that nature, you know. And then back then, if you got a young girl pregnant, you had to marry her. I mean, it was like, it was a shame upon the family, you know. But now, whatever, with something called child support, you know. And so it has changed a lot, a whole lot. And it's going to continue to change. Because as different generations get older, the mindset changes. And when the mindset changes, things changes. Who would have thought years ago we'll be using an app to get around? You know, it's like, huh? What? What are you talking about? What is that? You know? And computers been around a long time. Because it started out with the Army. And then, what was that? When was this? 1980 something? Then computers start being available to the public. Because I remember when we got one. And that computer cost me about, it was either $1,500 or $2,500. I had it financed. And it was the time when you could build your own computer. And to be honest, I still have it today. Those big old wide beige screens, and the writing, like when you're doing the different settings or whatever, is white. And then you see the green writing. I still have it today. I had that custom built just for me. Man, that's amazing. That is amazing. And they were huge, big old screens. I paid $2,500 for my first built computer. How long ago was that? Like, was that, when did I do mine? It was in the 80s. It was in the 80s when I got mine. And I taught my nephew how to work the computer. In 82? Okay, mine was in the 80s. Oh, let's see. I was younger. I was working. Huh? Say it again, Adrian.
The good old Apple computer.
No, it wasn't an Apple computer. Apple really didn't come out till later. It was mainly it wasn't even really. Was it Windows then?
Oh, Windows.
I don't know if it was Windows then. I don't know. It didn't have a lot of colors and all that kind of stuff. I built my own up till then. Oh, okay, awesome. That's cool. Yeah, so it's like time has changed. I replaced my fan in one of my computer towers, and that was really interesting. But there's a part of the motherboard you can't touch with your fingers. And, yeah, you can actually just mess it up. I can't remember what part it was, but I think when it comes to computers, and once you get in there and you look in there and you see those different colorful things, each one represents something, and one depends on the other. and then you get your little welding set and weld it back together, because sometimes, I don't know if they built it so it can break like that, but sometimes when you look at a computer and you can see when it actually broken.
Yeah.
I use the GW base.
Did you know that Sunday
1979.
was the 50-year anniversary?
Say it again.
Did you know Sunday was the 50-year anniversary of Martin Luther King did I Have a Dream speech?
Yeah. Which was cool. He did a lot of speeches, but there were just certain ones that were, had more attention than others. But a lot of people wasn't happy with, what was the guy named that did the Super Bowl? Man Tampa. Yeah, him. When he did the tribute to Prince, they said it wasn't good.
See, I missed that part. Patrick told me about that.
Yeah. I thought it was awesome. I was like, wow. Is Prince from Philly? I was like, wait a minute, hold on. How did that come across? But some people wasn't happy about it.
Yeah, and then the lady Pink, who did the national anthem, people were criticizing her because she messed up at the end.
Really?
From the booth something.
Wow. That's interesting.
You want to hear something very interesting? You're going to be like, what? You're going to be like, what? Okay, now, did I tell you that my uncle that stays here too? He's a full-time truck driver, travel truck driver.
Who is?
My uncle that stays here too.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He's on the road a lot of times. He only comes home every 3 to 4 months for like a week and a half.
Okay.
Anyway, he's a full-time truck driver, and he didn't do it last time he was here. But do you know that y'all gonna be like, what? You know how you buy raw chicken in the store and you put it in the oven?
Yeah.
He puts that sucker in the microwave.
What?
Yep.
Raw food? You said the raw food he put in the microwave?
Yeah. He cooks it in the microwave. I look at him, I'm like, are you serious? One time he asked me if I wanted something. I'm like, no, I'm good, I'm sorry.
He actually ate it?
Yes, he cooks it in the microwave.
I know they got the new wave, but I think that's different than microwave.
It is, but I guess he puts it on a setting for like 20 and 30 minutes in the microwave. And I'm like, ew. And one time he cooked steak in the microwave. I kid you not.
Oh my gosh. Can you believe that?
The last time when he was here for Christmas,
DOS.
he bought a whole family pack of chicken legs. And I said, you gonna cook it out in the oven, right? Because I said, I'll eat it if we cook it in the oven. I made sure he put that chicken in the oven because I was not gonna eat it.
Oh my gosh. That's the first time. I never heard of that.
He cooks a lot of food in the microwave, Shelly, let me tell you. He'll put rice in the microwave. He'll put, you name it, he'll try to make it in the microwave. He wants to use a stove as less as possible. Maybe because he's used to being on the road all the time, the truck driver, I don't know.
But raw food?
Right. My mom don't do that. So I don't know where he got that idea from.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, he's still alive, right?
Yeah, he's still alive.
Well, they said what don't kill you make you stronger, so. Woo! Okay. I don't know. He might be on to something, but I'm not sure about that one. That's new for me. Absolutely.
I love my uncle, but he is a very interesting character.
Is he?
Yeah, he's my mom's younger sibling, so he's a very interesting character for being a 53-year-old man.
Maybe say it again. Say it again.
I said he's a very interesting character for being 53 years old.
Oh, okay. Uber and Tampa's saying something. He said, this guy literally pinged me to go from his house half a mile at the street to Walmart to get his bottle of whiskey and back, no tip. How do you smell like gin meal? He tried telling me he had a girlfriend.
Wow.
Wait a minute, hold on. Okay. You got a request. You went to the house. The man gave you the money and said, would you go a half mile to get my whiskey? Go to Walmart to get a bottle. Walmart sell whiskey? What? Huh? Oh, you drove him? I was going to say, wait a minute. Hold on. He said, no, darling, I drove him to the liquor store. He got his booze and I drove him home. I never knew Walmart. Let me think.
Basically, he got no tip out of that ride.
No, he didn't get a tip. But does Walmart sell liquor? Did you see what he said? You see what Uber and Tam said?
That's not what he said.
Oh, they do down there. Oh, yeah, because I'm like, I don't remember seeing liquor in the Walmart here. Wow, I tell you. I know in Arizona, a good friend of mine told me that you can actually buy guns in the Walmart down there. I was like, what? Yeah, shotguns. Yeah, sure can. Go into a Walmart and purchase a shotgun. Yep.
Oh, boy, I can see the headlines now.
Sure, yep. I was like, wow, he had so many guns and everything. It's like, wow, that is true. You cannot buy handguns, but you can buy a rifle. Yeah, a rifle. Of all guns, a rifle. I was like, okay. Okay. Yeah. You know, sometimes it's good to learn about different places because you never know. But yeah, that's interesting. Oh my goodness, and he did not get tipped. I declare it's not fair.
You can afford to buy some whiskey and you can't tip. That's just being cheap.
You know, it's like this. Some people will go to McDonald's and get a burger, and all that money they got is only for that. That's it. They not looking at who brought them or anything. It's all about whatever, you know. That money was all for whatever it is he wanted to get. He's thinking. And did you know Jack Daniel? They said that it was a black man. His name is James Green. He was responsible for actually making it. And so they were supposed to be giving the family, I think they gave the family some money. And now they're supposed to, make known of him in reference to Jack Daniels.
Oh.
Yeah. So you'd be surprised. Different things, you know. And because of that time, the black people had to step back, you know, and let other people get the recognition.
I wonder if not Jack Daniels or Uber and Lyft said it. I wonder if that guy was on the DL.
No, he said he was gay.
No, I wonder if the guy was on the DL. If he said something about a girlfriend.
Oh, I see. I just caught it. Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay. I see what the other thing he said. Okay. Uber man was like, yeah, right. Okay. I see now. Now I see it. Well, who knows? People gonna tell you what they want to tell you. That's so who knows?
Yeah.
And he probably like, well, I ain't gonna see him again probably and all that. They gonna look at your words again. They gonna look at it as a review. He put something else up there. Your girlfriend blank. Oh gosh. For example, when I first went to Arizona, you could buy a handgun, bullets, booze at the Circle K, 24 hours a day. What? And he told me about the Circle K because he's a cab driver there. And I call him my big brother. And yep, Circle K. Yeah. He would go there, or the QT. Is it QT? It's Queen something. Q. What is it called? He called something the QT. The QT. Yeah. And he would go there and get his peach tea and all that. You know, he would go there and said that he couldn't drink coffee because he was a dialysis patient. But he would go there and get his tea. And, he loved his job. He loved being a taxi driver.
It amazed me how certain states have different laws and regulations. It blows my mind away.
Say it again, Adrian.
I said it blows my mind away that different states have all these different laws.
I know. They're governed differently.
Yeah.
They're governed differently. But really, it was time.
That's pissing me off because I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, I remember. I don't think
You said something, Adrian?
Yeah, Patrick was going to say something. He totally forgot what he was going to say.
Oh, okay. Just let me know. Because I thought you were having a conversation with me, and I'm like, oh, what'd you say? So Frank said QT is quitting time. Okay. Quit time.
So Frank's never been married, huh?
Yeah, that's what he said. Quick
Wow.
time. That's what QT mean, quick time? Really? QT. Is that what it mean? Uberman Tampa? I think Uberman Tampa used to live in Arizona.
Quick time, Arizona.
Oh, but isn't that nice?
Maybe he or she would give you a big tip.
Yeah, she might give you a tip. Yeah. That's a different way of spelling Kimmy. Wow, I tell you, we're so creative. No, it means quick trip. Yes, QT, quick time. You're Uberman Tampa, y'all not sure on that one. Oh, okay, Uberman Tampa's right. It's the quick trip. So what, you can go in there real fast and get out? Is that what they trying to say? Wow. That is interesting. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to get this in the house. That stuff. I gotta get that stuff out. Alright, people. Did Patrick figure out what he wanted to say? No? Okay. If he remembers next time, then he can, let me know. This will be my last drug. How you know if that's what it's going to be? How you know what it's going to be, Uberman Tampa? What? So how many have you had today? Oh, okay. Okay. Wow. Mm.
Watch, he'll
We
come
just
back to
never
you
know.
in the chat.
Huh?
I said watch, it'll hit his memory once you log off the chat.
Yeah, exactly, right? It's like, well, I know what it is now. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Wow. That's interesting. Never going up Florida. Why you say that?
I think she's happy down there in Miami.
It's still a part of Florida, right? It's just another city. No? Quick trip. You're not ready 365. I just got this notice. Ooh! What? Oh, really? It's like its own country? I mean, but Miami, Florida, it's, it's still a part of the thing, the state. Oh my goodness. Cuba? Cuba? Really? Florida has the crazies. Right, Miami is in Florida, yeah. They trying to separate Florida from Tampa and Orlando. What else we got? Jacksonville. Huh?
I said Miami's only 4 hours away.
Oh. No English in Miami? What?
Yeah, a lot of people speak Spanish down there.
What? What in the world over there in Tampa? Really? I never... No English speaking in Miami. Never knew that. Live and learn. It's always good to meet people from different walks of life, different places, because you learn so much. Never knew that. I never knew that. I'm from California. Miami is not what they show on TV. So, what is it? And so Frank said, you're not ready. 360 just went live with the title Quick Trip. Oh, really? Ooh, you may have tapped into something. You're not ready. 365. Oh. Uh-oh. What's that about? Did you see what he put there?
Yeah. Is that supposed to be the 365 days of change for Uber?
No, he's saying when he put in how could he know? Who? You're not ready. 365 just went live with the title Quick Trip. So when he put in Quick Trip, let me see, and then that's what came up. Can you put in Quick Trip, Adrian?
Did I put in Quick Trip?
No, can you, and see what you come up with? I'm gonna do the same thing.
Off of YouTube?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Google.
Let's see if I can. Quick Trip.
Quick Trip.
It said it's a convenience store in Tulsa,
Yeah. So where you get that from, Frank? Let's see here. Oh, he put a C there. Well, it's still the same. We were talking about QT, and I got a notice that You're Not Ready 365 went live with the title. Really? I wonder why that. Oh, you put in QT.
Okay, someone got
He's funny. Okay, let me see. QT. I'm gonna put in QT. Let's see. Nope. Oh, you did? Oh my gosh. He's funny. I don't see that. That didn't come up on mine, the QT. So maybe it's something else. When you're in, Frank. It popped up right when we were talking about it. Somebody's listening to you. Oh, they got the QT project. Ooh. Uh-oh. Huh?
I got a little confused.
Why?
With the quick trip.
Yeah, it's a store.
Yeah, that's what I looked up.
Yeah. I wonder how he knew what we were chatting about. Eerie. Who knew? Who knew? Cyber? Probably because, text, putting it down there, texting. Then QT. What's going on? They got a QT software. You're Not Ready 365. I'm going to put that in there. I'm not ready. $365.
Oh, I see what he means as a live.
It's a game.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it. Look. Ding, 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 ding. There is a person named that on YouTube who just went live with that term quick trip. Oh, quick time. Quick time. Okay. But I got it. What? See? I got it. What? I declare. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. That is awesome. Let's see here. Got you. I got you now. I got you because I'm like, huh? Like what? And what? I'm gonna get ready to get off of this thing here and take care of some things.
Shamar was being quiet today.
Huh?
I said Shamar was being a little quiet today.
He's not with me. He's gone. Yeah, he's gone. He does.
What?
Yeah, he been gone. He been gone since. I want to say a week or two ago. Has it been a week ago? Yeah, he was a good friend.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
No, it's I have to get it. It's upstairs. I don't always have it with me, but I'll get it and I'll call you. Yeah. He's with a good friend. Every time I picture him, I picture him jumping around, just having a ball, like. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, so he's good though. He's good. Yup. Because I had to do something. It was one of those situations. So, and I would ask this one lady, when she was working for the veterinarian hospital, and she was going to ask her fiance if she could adopt him, and which I don't think she could have, because they have 2 dogs. So, and my cat never been with no other animal, you know. What did he say? What did he say? Whatever. No, you go first, okay? You go first. Look, Adrian, you're the man. You're the provider. You're the protector. You go first. I like Italian. Oh, you do? So do I. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Yes, indeed. Get some garlic bread, too. Yes, indeed. Slightly toasted on the outside. And a little crispy on the inside. Just a little crispy. When you bite into it, it's but yet soft. Stop it. Stop it. Big old meatballs and some spaghetti. Wow. Oh my gosh. I thought you had a car too. Look. You'll make sure I got gas and you're going to take care of the tip. Is that what you're saying now? I'm make sure you get gas in the car. And then I'm going to make sure I'm going to take care of the tip. Oh, okay. Is that how that is? He said he's not going to fall for that out of gas trick. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, I'm out of gas. You're going to make sure there's enough gas in there to get back point A to B and get you to your door and hopefully get me to my door. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. That's funny, man. You're so funny. Time has really changed, let me tell you. It has changed. That's why he was always wondering, are you at the airport? Are you at the airport? Are you making money? Are you at the airport? Are you making money? Be like, look, as soon as you get there, no street lights or nothing, then it's like, something wrong with the car. No, I don't play that. Like, push. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Jump in. Going down the hill. Woo! Like you would see on television or something. No. Ooh, taking too many chances on that one.
Yes, indeed.
Claire. It is too much. He's a funny guy. You ain't gonna get me out there. Be like, you got tip money? You ready to wash the dishes in the back? Oh, okay. Sure, you right. Always, always, always go Dutch for a while. Because we're like, oh, I left my wallet home. I thought I put it in. I must have put it in my other jacket. Oh man, I hate when I do stuff like that. Oh, that means that you do that quite often. You did this before. Oh wow, what a look! Oh my goodness, sticking your head out with your purple, with your red heart glasses on, yelling, "Help! Help!" Look, and don't let me have these on, right? He's okay. He's fine. He's fine. Help! He's okay. He's fine. They're gonna be like, "Ooh, we got them now." I declare. Okay, yep, another stop at the 7-Eleven, but this is an 11-mile trip south, but traffic is not good. Ugh. So you'll get more time wise, right? Huh?
I said, why not have a turn off and have a turn? Usually we just sit more down south.
Yeah. But he said that's how it is in You can write a book, Uberman Tampa.
11 o'clock in the afternoon.
Say it again.
I said, people down here, they be drunk about 11, 12 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, right, because it's not even 6 yet. Oh, my goodness. I said it's not even 6 o'clock yet. Oh, my goodness. Is she talkative? Chatter a lot? My niece made me these glasses. Well, she designed them for me. I bought them and then she designed them. Put those fancy crystals on there for me. I know that. Yeah, that would be a good one, right? That's a good tip right there. I need those cloths to wipe my instead of using these wipes to wipe the lens. I had some, but I put them up somewhere. I think it's in my pocketbook. Oh my goodness, he got one there. She might surprise you. She might surprise you.
Oh, Uber just reminded me of that one customer I had the other day.
What's that?
Real quick.
Oh my gosh, Uberman Tampa. They are reviewing what you just said. When you said she won't. Oh my gosh.
You better hurry up, get her to get on fast, Uberman Tampa.
Let's see. I like them glasses. Wear them on. Oh no. That's funny, Frank. You are so funny. You gonna wear your red ones? They're gonna be like, we got a live bunch tonight, y'all. We got a live one tonight. Oh my gosh. Hey, good afternoon, good evening. Of course. Oh boy. Good evening, Quaker Oats. How are things? Oh my gosh. I declare. It's just putting lint on here. That is crazy. How are things going along, Quaker Oats, with the time? I'm glad Alex was able to get everything within his time frame. That's awesome. That was favor right there. What is she doing in there? Oh boy! Oh! Picked up Australian tourists in a Mexican neighborhood. Kind of odd, but they were cool people. Okay. Now, why odd? Because They're Australians in a Mexican neighborhood? Is it family or friends? Well, I guess friends, right? How is that odd? Huh? I can't get this. I need some of those wipes, Uberman Tampa. These are wet, you know, and they're just putting dust on them.
If you go on a plane, make sure you carry those wipes with you and wipe it on the armrests and the trays.
The one there on the armrest. Say it again.
I said next time y'all travel on a plane, make sure you put wipes on those armrests and wipe them off and the seats and the trays.
But can you do that?
I don't know, because the mother and daughter I took to the airport,
Yeah.
he was saying that a few people actually died from traveling from the flu.
Yeah, this flu, this strand that's going on now is no joke.
Yeah, they were traveling on a plane.
Yeah. I don't mind traveling, but I gotta make sure I'm straight because I don't want to travel to get sick.
Right.
You know, and then you're not gonna have a good time. You know, you'll be sick.
There's another background check on him?
Yeah, that's for Uber and Lyft. I think that's what he's talking about, Uber and Lyft. Oh, that's better. They're clean now. I was wondering what happened to him. Can you imagine these being shades? If these were shades, my background check took like 4 days max. Okay.
I think a background check take that long, 2 weeks.
It depends if they backed up and this is what they got to do. If it's a backup, it might take a little longer. I was thinking about the young lady that was turned down. Well, had to return her car because they said she worked for Uber and Lyft. I wanted to get some updates on that to see how it goes. But I haven't heard anything. I'm hoping everything worked out in her favor.
Yeah.
Not because she's a referral. Just in general, she really want to do this. So, you know.
Well, I hope you're not just age.
Say it again.
I hope you're not putting off longer because of his age.
Oh, you think so? How old is Frank? Frank, what, 60?
She said he was 60s, yeah. In the 60s.
But if he don't have any issues, that shouldn't be a problem.
Exactly. Right.
And they have plenty of people who are in their 60s driving for Uber. I've seen them here. Oh, you think so, Frank? I don't know. She, only got what was given to me, so I don't know. 65, that's not old. I don't see that should, if his record's good. You haven't had any bad accidents or anything, if you want to share. I'll put it this way, is there anything in your background that you think will stop you from getting cleared? Still kind of dirty. Tom Frank?
Shelly, you notice how we said June, right?
Huh?
You notice how Frank said June, right?
Yeah.
Give me a heads up for a birthday present in June.
Oh no, he's not a part of the private secret gift giving club.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not a part of it. There you go. Huh?
He wants to give you a heads up in advance.
Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. No idea. Never been arrested. No moving or accident. I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
Yeah. I don't know if they have a cap off point in terms of age or not. I mean, that seems like I don't know. I don't know these days.
Maybe because where he's at, what city he's in, I don't know.
No, they have other drivers there, but there are not a whole lot of them. He said. I don't know. That's their way of doing things. Probably totally different than the way we would do it here. In other cities and states.
Do you do Lyft too or just Uber?
They only have Uber there. They don't have Lyft.
Oh, they have no Lyft, okay.
Right? It's just Uber. They don't even have Uber Eats.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's the way that is. But yeah, let me get off of here and take care of some things, people. And chat with you guys later.
Alrighty.
Alright. And
safe.
yeah, be safe out there. I was trying to wait until he clear. Maybe I'll wait until he get out of where he's at. He tell us something that he's clear. Because you never know. Oh, wait a minute. He said they have Lyft. But I want to get with Uber bonus before I do Lyft. Oh, okay. Okay. Maybe if you go with Lyft, then Lyft snatch you, then Uber say, no, we want them. Never know. You might trigger something there. You like this. Lyft, Uber, Lyft, Uber. And then you stand in the middle saying, stop it. Oh, you only got to do 30 rides for... Is that for the referral? How much they going to give the person who referred you? May I ask? Ask. I haven't had grapefruit juice in so long. Let me tell you. That grapefruit juice tastes so good. $50? Okay, it's different for each state, each city. The highest I've seen here, I want to say either $500 or $600 that I can recall. Uber me in Tampa, are you okay?
Oh my God.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, that's dinner right there, man. You good. High five. Boom. Gas, tip, all that. There you go.
LA steak dinner.
You know, right? Got a full tank of gas, tips, and for food. Might even can squeeze in a movie. Come on now. Boom. You're the man for the job. Nah. You're so funny. I tell you. Oh, you saying him? Oh, no. Hopefully he's okay. Uberman Tampa, are you good? He's in a very interesting area, so we were concerned about him.
He just cleaned out his car too, so I hope she didn't puke in his car.
Wow. Let's see, what was his last words? Okay, so he's in the car, and she's supposed to be in the store. Uh-oh. Hopefully. Oh, Lord.
Oh, he said she was a old hag.
Yeah. Uh-oh. He said she was in the store. So he's in the car. But he should be able to hear us. I hope he's okay. Right, he was waiting for her. But I would have thought that he could respond to us now.
He's probably stuck in the rush hour traffic and it's 6 o'clock.
No, he was waiting for her. She was in there, and he was like, you know, what is she doing in there? Remember this happened before? I don't know.
He's not getting paid for that wait time.
Is he originally from Florida? I don't know. Is he, Adrian, would you know?
I don't think so, but don't quote me on that.
We're not sure. Do you know, Frank? I hope the lady...
Oh,
he won't have that.
No, he won't.
He will not have that. No. I'm concerned. Hopefully, you know, because if she was intoxicated and she went in the store, it's like, what's, you know.
Gotta call the popo.
Yeah, hopefully that's not what's going on. This rideshare thing is real. It's real. You can't make it up. You can't make up these stories. You cannot. They are so unbelievable. Like, but it's real. A real life situation. I declare it is. Man. And then we supposed to get some icy weather tomorrow, starting at actually 3 a.m.
Ooh.
Snow and then ice. It's like, wow. So, you never know. Huh?
So you might just stay in the bed.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, I'm not going out in it. I'm not. I gotta get the stuff out the car. I won't have room. They'd be like, "Are you moving?" No, but if she got him in the and him too. Oh well, thanks a lot, Miss G. Well, freeze me then. And you just get tanned. Okay. If we gotta trade it off that way, okay then. Okay. Okay. It's all good. Say it again.
I think we might have seen the last of our cold weather down here.
Oh, really? Okay.
I hope so.
What's the temperature, Miss G?
What temperature is right? You know where I'm at. I gotta look it up.
Oh, really? What was the temperature, Frank? I think Uber and Tampa was saying it was in the 70s. Oh, it's 78 now? Wow.
Yeah, 73 here in Tampa.
Okay. Good hair weather, keeping humidity down. That's a good thing. Okay, I can understand that. Yeah, absolutely. So it can blow in the wind. And it won't poof up and stuff. So it's 70. Oh, it was 82? Wow. So what's the coolest temperature you have there, Frank? And what was the temperature, Adrian?
It's 73 right now.
Oh, 73. Okay. Door and window open. Okay, to feel the breeze come through. 5. Ooh.
82 just feels kind of hot in here in Florida.
Say it again.
I said if it was 82 here, we'll be having the AC on down here, not the windows open unless it's a lot nice.
Really? Oh.
82 is hot for us down here.
Oh, wow. Isn't that interesting how that works? 5 degrees? Like what? During what month? Has it ever been 5 degrees here that I recall? I don't know. Wow.
Talk about going from being on vacation, temperatures in the 70s, and you got to go back up north in Canada to 30 below degree weather.
Oh, can you imagine? Oh. It's like, can I get an extra couple days? Yeah.
I felt bad for one of the 2 ladies I had to take back. The daughter was going back to Canada to below weather, and her mother was flying back to Connecticut.
Oh, you say three people?
Two.
Oh, okay. How were they dressed? Because it's like...
They both wore pants and a light sweater, but I'm sure they had their jackets and their carry-on luggage.
3 years ago it was 5. Okay. Wow. Yeah, you gotta know how to dress. And wear some layers.
That's like you can get sick.
Yeah, you can. Yeah. And I don't even think, do they allow you to take the like the bleach wipes on the plane? I don't think they let you take that on the plane.
I was wondering, I meant to ask her that.
To wipe things down, because that place is like, oh my gosh. That's I mean, you're so closed in.
Yeah,
And
true.
you're right beside people and they're coughing, they might touch the arm of the chair, and bathrooms, and some things need to be wiped.
That's why they said they took Delta, because it's more space, it's not closed in much.
Oh, really? That's good to know. Okay.
Yeah, Delta's not closed in.
Okay.
Basis.
That's good, because that's a concern for me when I think about traveling. I don't want to be like I'm in a sardine can. I can't do it. You know, I mean, you want to be comfortable, and however short the ride is, you want to be comfortable. And then, because I was thinking about getting my passport, they went up $10. But I think everybody should have their passport, just in case.
Yeah, I need to get one.
Yeah, just in case. At least you'll have it. There are more people who have passports now than they have ever been. Yeah, it is a job. You're right. Yeah, because based upon some of the people I pick up from the airport, it's like they've been through so much on the plane, getting off the plane, the different delays. It's like, wow. So you just never know.
And see, the mother that was traveling, because her and her daughter were taking the same airline, but different planes. The mother, she took Delta to Atlanta, and then she had a 4-hour layover.
Oh.
Because she thought, when she planned the trip, she was thinking, oh, my Steelers will probably be in the Super Bowl. I'll just do the 4-hour delay in Atlanta to watch the game at the airport and then fly out. She said That was a mistake.
Wow, 4 hours.
Yeah.
Yikes. Traveling in the 60s and 70s was fun. Your vacation began at the airport. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Yeah, it's not like that now. What'd you say, Adrian?
I don't like layovers. You know, when you get on the plane and you gotta switch off, I don't like that.
Yeah.
I did that one time. It's because of pain in the butt.
You gotta trade off, exchange, what is it called? Reconnect or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's something to deal with, but people still doing it. And a lot of people, they doing it because it's a job. I had one businessman, he been taking Ubers all day. He went to one state and then had to get back on the plane because he had some kind of presentation. Got back on the plane, has a meeting here in Baltimore. Then he said he had to go back, then stay at that hotel, then the next morning be out again.
Wow.
Say it again.
I said, that's just too much.
Yeah, but see, that's what he got. It's his job. That's what he got to do. He got different presentations, and I'm like, all you saw was the suitcase, a little suitcase, and then his briefcase and his suit. It wasn't like he had a garment bag for another suit or anything like that. So I'm just like, so you'd be surprised. Everything is not glitz and glamour, you know. But somebody got to do the job. So, and he said he likes what he does. Something to do with computers and all that. I was like, okay. So that's how it is sometimes. But we still haven't heard from Uberman Tampa.
No, we haven't.
You know what? Let me see.
Yeah,
Yeah, because that's kind of weird.
Oh, yeah, I forgot I have his number. I could have texted him too.
Yeah, he MIA. My battery getting low too. On my phone, the battery ring is saying, oh, bye-bye. I didn't want to leave until I heard from him, saying something back.
Did you have your dinner for the day, Shelly?
I did. That chili and hot dogs. That's good enough for me. Huh? Look at what Miss G said. You know what? That was on time. It's like, I don't know. Something's going on. Because last time we heard, hey, spicy Creole lady, how are you? The last we heard, he was sitting waiting. She went into the 7-Eleven. So, I don't know. He hasn't even replied to the text. Maybe we should call. No, I don't want anybody to know the number. No, not at all. No, we don't. Doing well. These taxis right now, I'm praying for a miracle. Really? They struggling now, huh? Oh my goodness. I don't think they actually realized that, that there would be a company, and then not only a company, an app to bring some type of opposition towards them. Oh, he's typing. Yep, he said yep. Okay, cool.
Nice.
Oh my goodness. We were wondering if you were okay. Okay, he said, yep. See, he got to stop telling us the bad things. He got to let us know if it's something bad, then he got to say all clear or something.
Yeah.
I declare. So he's good to go. Can't pray to IRS. You know?
Frank is getting ready for next Wednesday.
Huh?
I said Frank is getting ready for next Wednesday.
What's
That's
going
why
on?
he said all that.
What's going on next Wednesday?
Valentine's Day.
I don't think he was thinking nothing. I don't think he's thinking about that day. He ain't bring nothing up. Frank, you ain't bring nothing up, right? That is so messed up. But let me get Actually, I gotta do my taxes too. Got to pay Uncle Sam. Why is his name Uncle Sam? Is that an acronym? I mean, like, why Uncle and why Sam?
Right.
Huh?
Doesn't even exist.
Yeah, it's like, I always wanted to meet Uncle Sam for many years. I know is that, but why Uncle Sam? Oh, you asked Uncle Sam. But why? But still, why Sam? Because of an S? All clear, over and out, 10-4, bye. Exactly, say something. But he said, yep, he's good.
You know what's funny? When I was growing up, when I was little, I thought Uncle Sam was a person. They said, "Oh, gotta go pay Uncle Sam." I thought he was a human being.
Red said because he takes all the money. I tell you, it's like, can we just have 1 year of not having to pay taxes? You know, like get them done, and instead of having to pay all of it, just come back to us, and we don't have to have children galore and all that kind of stuff. Just 1 year. 1 year. Uncle Sam gives back. Man, you can imagine how this world would be. It would be a happier place. And more prosperous because 9 out of 10, the people put the money back into the economy. You know?
Yeah.
They put it right back into the economy. So it's not like you're losing anything. Even if they were to put it into the bank. The banks use our money anyway. I'll tell you. If I was the president and had the authority, I would want to do something like that. At least a year out of 15 years. Nobody has no taxes coming out of your paycheck. No business people have to pay taxes. And I think we will be sustainable, I think. Because people are going to put the money back in. Mm-hmm. But since Uberman Tampa is good, Uncle Sam sounds like a slave owner. Creole lady? Really? Oh no, not Uncle Sam. When I first started working, I was like, now who is Uncle Sam getting $350? I really would like to meet him. I was like 16 and a half, 17 years old. I really would like to meet this Uncle Sam. Yeah, that'll never happen. Yeah. It's like, man, it's the government. You gotta pay your taxes. So, yeah. What can I say? Get rid of the gun. But, alright, guys, I'm gonna get up off here.
Alrighty.
And then he only wants to give you 27 and some change to be exact. You know, like, really? For real? Have you been grocery shopping lately? Like, really? He okay, y'all, don't pick this cotton. Pay me my money for the cotton you picked. knock life. Hard knock life. Exactly. All right, over and out. 10-4, roger that. All right, Adrian, take it easy.
All right, take care.
All right, everyone, take care. Be safe out there. Don't let your last ride be a bad ride. Don't let your last food delivery be a bad food delivery. When you hear the ping, it still means cha-ching. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. All right, now, take care. Bye-bye, Miss G. Spicy Creole lady, Red, everyone. Take care.